those are for those who, this is a new format, it's been going for a little while.
Well, kia ora te whanau and welcome here to Tauranga. It is Sky Broadband Rapid League basketball action for 2025. Yes, the new season is underway. We're in round one. This is game number 2. And the home team, the Tauranga Whai, up against the Canterbury Rams to kick things off for the local team. No easy task with the Canterbury Rams, of course, the defending NBL champions, the two-time defending Cells NBL champions, of course, finishing second in the Rapid League in 2024. Glenn Lamas, my name. We've got Tall Ferns legend Crystal Ledger Walker, and what a start last night in the Rapid League with the Indian Panthers getting up over the Hawks by the barest of margins. Crystal, I suppose, you know, taking something like that into this game, hopefully we'll get an equally thrilling game tonight.
Oh yeah, man, if we have a 1-point game in this Rapid League, we're in for a treat again. But yeah, look at the Indian Panthers topping the charts. I don't think many people called that, but hey, while they're up there, screenshot that, take a photo. They're leading the league. Yeah, awesome to see the Indian Panthers making a bit of a splash in game number 1. Of course, all these teams getting in action coming up over the next few days. So we're looking forward to all the Sky Broadband Rapid League action beginning in the next little while as we get set to get this match underway. And a bit of turnover with the Canterbury Rams team. Jake Holmes is in there. He's just 16 years old. Max de Geese comes back in. He's 25. Mana Martin is back for another year. He's only 17. Corbin Mason was in the Rams squad last year. And there's another bright prospect there, number 7, Marco Sula, another 16-year-old out of St. Bede's College. Keep your eye on him. Told he's got some talent, the New Zealand under-15 representative. Here is the Whai team. Jaden Bazant dropping back to start in the Rapid League. Tatuhi Lewis, Jet Thompson back for another year. Same with Xander Masters. And a new player coming out of Tiaraha is Kaimani Komoana. He's a year 13 at Aquinas College. So looking forward to seeing him in his debut match coming up here. So a quick look at the head-to-head. You can see where the two teams finished last year. The Rams second behind Nelson. Jaden Bazant's going to be a key for the Whai. And look who's coaching the Rams in this game, Crystal. Is that a demotion for Judd Flavel? Oh, I don't know. This Rapid League, it's a league of its own almost. And they go hard. It's a totally different type of game. For the coaches, it's more like 3-on-3. They can't coach as much in the game. There's no timeouts. All they really do is run the subs and then talk to them between. So yeah, I don't know if I'd call it a demotion. Well,
no, I've been totally flippant there, of course. Judd Flavel, the Tall Blacks coach, of course, not coaching the Rams this season, but is still involved in the organisation and an advisory role for Quinn Clinton, the new coach. Reese Hamilton, Bryn Watson, Olivia Murray, the match officials for this Sky Broadband Rapid League game. So if you don't know what Sky Broadband Rapid League is, it's all quick action as we see the Rams in the white getting the first possession, 4-minute quarters, and it's all over super fast. No timeouts during the game, or coach timeout. There will be player timeout, BNZ player timeouts underway as the Rams try to get the scoring underway, and they've got another opportunity. Nice job by Mason to salvage it there for the Rams. A little untidy for the visitors. Picked up now by Martin. Shot clock down to 3. And there's the opening basket from Corbin Mason.
Yeah, he's a big man inside. He's played in this league before. He knows what Rapid League's about. Finishes off that nice dime out of the trap.
Yeah, he played 8 games in the Rapid League last year, Corbin Mason. Now Bazant. Here goes Jaden Bazant. He should be providing plenty of offense for the Whai in this game.
Oh, absolutely. He is the Whai's captain. He's their leader. He's playing Rapid League today. I don't know if I saw him in one Rapid League game last year, so this is different for him. But, you know, it could be a great warm-up game for him, get himself going, get himself ready for that main game coming up. But he is just so silky smooth. Look at that change of pace. Everything that he does, he just makes look so easy.
Yeah, the Rams are going to have to really watch Jaden Bazant in this game. He scored 12 points per game last year in the Cells NBL. 29 years of age now. New Zealand rep, of course, too. Played for the Tall Blacks back in 2022.
Right, and had a great career playing 3-on-3, went to the Commonwealth Games, really led that squad with Ty Wynyard, Nico McCulloch and Dom Kamaputo. They were really a force.
Here's Mason again. That's a nice drive. Good stuff from Mason.
Yeah, great move from him. Really exposing that defense. Just too easy getting down the lane.
So Rams up by 2. So here's the Whai again. Thompson. Not a half-court violation. Thompson looks to tidy up again now. Bazant with shot clock down to 8. Nice dish from Bazant. Kick out pass is good too to Thompson. Oh, hard luck for Thompson. Rebound taken there by Sula.
That's a great look for the Whai. They like shooting threes. They'll take that shot every day of the week if you give it to them.
Yeah, they set it up really well. So nice start there for the Whai as they have a chance again now. A bit more pace in this offensive play. It's good work from the Whai. Three-pointer is just short there from Komoana, and there's a foul. I think that's Mason again. He's been in the thick of everything, Crystal, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. He's definitely the longest player out there. You know, he got his hands, got that little tip, forced it back court, getting rebounds, been slashing well. Yeah, the Whai is a little bit undersized. Kaimani Komoana, he's only 6'3", going up against Corn Mason, so they are giving up some size to this Rams team.
He's only 17 as well. Great experience for Komoana, who got the rebound there. Big boy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He played for Aquinas, and let me tell you, when he gets going, when he gets hot, he can knock it down.
Mason with the rebound. He's doing it at both ends of the court at the moment. Good stuff for the Rams. Low-scoring first quarter here in the Sky Broadband Rapid League game. Good defense, hustle. There's the steal. No foul mid-court. Almost losing control of it was Lewis. Nice pass, and Komoana gets his first points.
Yeah, beautiful dime there from Greensill. Setting up real nice. Oh, tough screen from Mason.
It was, wasn't it? It's come off the foot there of Thompson.
I like how it came off his leg, he ran for it, and he still pointed like it should be his ball.
He definitely made a play at it, Jet Thompson, didn't he? He was playing football.
No, definitely did. And can we just give a moment for these new uniforms for the Whai?
Yeah. Yeah, good on them, eh? I mean, I like the old blending in the middle there.
Right, and sticking to their colours. We always like to see them in pink. Oh, tough.
Yeah, that was great stuff there from Mana Martin. Will go to the line to shoot a three-point play from the Chemist Warehouse stripe.
Yeah, let's watch that again on replay. Just too big, took it right at Greensill, knew he had the size, got into his body, got right to the rim.
Mana Martin played 9 games in the Rapid League last year, 7 points per game at 44%, so he completes the three-point play. Rams up by 2 inside the last minute, up by 3 now, in fact, this first quarter. Here's Lewis. Lewis had a good year last year. Looking forward to seeing how he progresses in 2025. Nice fake beyond the three-point line. And there's a foul, no basket, but it is going to be 2 shots coming up for the Whai Xander Masters.
Yeah, Masters and Tetui, they really stood out for me in the Rapid League last year. In transition especially, when they get going, they can get to the rim. They're great through contact. They're big guards. So we see them kind of running a little bit of the 4 for this Whai team. We know they're undersized. But yeah, these 2 guards, when they get smaller guys on them, they're not afraid to get to the rim.
Xander Masters out of Rotorua. Second season for the 19-year-old. He gets 2 out of 2. Cuts that lead back to 1. Bit of full court pressure too coming from the Whai. Nicely eluded there from De Geest. Playing in the NBL. Three-pointer coming in. Just misses there from Holmes. But good to see the 16-year-old having a crack from beyond the arc. Thompson. Lewis for 3. And is he going to get his own rebound? Oh, a bit of a loose ball. Fella's a bit unlucky, that one, Crystal.
Yeah, he was chasing that. I thought he might have got pushed the other way, but the foul goes against him. They need to find him in three-point land, though, because last year in Rapid League, he was shooting the 3 ball just under 42%. So that is a crazy clip to be shooting it at, and he should definitely have the green light taking those.
So we've got a BNZ player timeout called with 19.2 seconds left in this first quarter. We'll be going straight to free throws here. Yeah, straight to free throws rather. So here is the free throws coming in here for Martin. Had a good start to this first quarter. He's on 4 points now. Mason, of course, on 4-2 for the Rams. Nice job by Martin. Got perfect 100% from the free throw line for the Rams so far in this first quarter. Let's see what the FI can do here. Potentially the last possession of this first quarter. Here's Bazant.
Yeah, they have the ball in the right person's hands. He's the guy that you want to give it to when you're looking to make something happen.
Bazant, nice pass. And the basket's not just going to fall there for Masters. So there is the end of the first quarter. Bit scrappy from both teams to start 2025. But the Rams up by 3, 9-6. Martin with 5 points, Mason with 4. The only scorers for the Rams in that first quarter. And we have baskets from Masters, Komoana and Bazant. Sells NBL Steel combos back for 2025, $31.99. Scan that QR code right now, folks, and get into it. It's a great deal for the first offering for 2025.
Right, absolutely, and valid all the way till the 18th of March. So
it's next Tuesday.
Right, you can reorder that like 3 times.
Oh, yeah. Aren't those little wee cheesy kind of little ball things there?
Right, called like garlic knots.
Yeah, you love it. Well, here is the Canterbury Rams. Is everyone's, I don't know if it's last, is your pick again? Are they going to do the three-peat this year?
Oh, they're tough not to look past. I mean, the only thing about the Rams this year, we've seen they have a completely Kiwi, like really good Kiwi core, but right now they only have Kiwis. They have a few injuries to start this season. We'll talk about it more in the big game, but potentially the get of the season getting Tuhi out to their team. Obviously, Ruben Tauranga was another big get, but in the off-season, those were the 2 biggest player movements for me, Kiwi-wise.
Yes, indeed, yes. Yeah, so keep watching, folks, tonight, because we've got that Sal's NBL game coming up at 7 o'clock, and the Rams have the chance for a three-peat this year, but they're not at full strength for this game. No imports tonight. It's going to be really interesting to see how they go against the FI. Can't get the 3. Nice rebound. That's a good, strong board, wasn't it, from Martin?
Yeah, it was. Rams really just trying to play with a lot of pace.
Nice drive to the basket, just not quite timing. It was Sula. And here come the FI on the break. Nice pass. See if FI can cook up a move through Green. So that's Bazant for 3, can't nail it. And that's going to fall for the Rams. Picked up there by De Geest rather.
Oh, good pass. And a great cut and finish by Holmes. We know he can shoot that 3 ball. We've seen him do it a few times, but good to see him moving off the ball to get that.
And steps taken by the FI. That was a lovely finish from Holmes. Geez, tall lad for 16, isn't he?
Yeah, 6'7".
Wow, out of Rangiora High School. Yeah, 13 this year. Rams, biggest lead of the ball game now at 5 points. Looking to extend that to 8, can't do it this time, and comfortable rebound there for Komoana again. Bazant, nice play. It's Komoana. He's not going to get the roll, and looks like he's been fouled though in the rebound.
Yeah, that's a great read by Jaden Bazant. He knows they're doubling him off those on balls, so they cleared out that whole side, and he rolled into a real open space. It was an easy read. The help was late coming over. Watch it again on the replay. Went straight up, got the foul, but great dish from Jaden Bazant there.
Yeah, Bazant really, you can see his teammates really enjoying playing with him. Here he is again. Run around 3 is no good, and it's picked up by Sula. Kosula back to Smith. He's out there. Sam Smith, good to see him back in Rams colours for 2025 after a bit of time out.
Yeah, absolutely. He is someone that comes in with a lot of experience. Played in this league, played for the Rams before, knows what it's about. You know, had some experience in Switzerland. Oh, what a take.
Yeah, that was Bazant at his best right there. Fantastic finish from Jaden Bazant. He has 4 points, lead back to 3. There's those long arms again. And this time it is Tony Worthington, another young player. Geez, all these basically high school students out there for Canterbury. Looks to be some pretty decent talent coming out of the Christchurch region.
Yeah, tell me about it, because we were talking about, beautiful take by Komwana just there, going straight back at him. We talked about it earlier, or just before. The Rams are missing some players, so they'll have some players drip back down into this Rapid League team, so they're only going to get stronger, but a great opportunity for some young high schoolers to get a run. Yeah,
players like Worthington and Sula, who we're seeing in this game, yeah, they might be missing out later on in the year, of course. There's Mason getting the rebound, giving his team another opportunity here. 3-point attempt coming in from De Geest, and he nails it. I think that might be the first 3 of the game. It is indeed. Tauranga 0 from 6 from beyond the arc, and now the Rams 1 from 4.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of them go up.
Just over 60 seconds left until half-time. Here's Komwana again. Competing well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's won the 3-on-3 secondary school championship, as we see Tetui finally get his one to go.
Nice job from Lewis. Here's De Geest again, almost another one. Got the offensive rebound again. It's Sula this time. Now Mason. It's a pretty tough defense being played, in fact, too tough from the 5.
Yeah, Tetui bodied him up there. I'm sure they played against each other in high school. Tetui was at Ngātatia and Hamilton, and Kuma Mason was at Hamilton Boys, so I'm sure they're familiar with each other.
Pick it up on the replay here. That's Lewis absolutely nailing that 3-pointer.
Yeah, beautiful shot.
Wasn't it? Rams lead is back to 3. Here's Mason again. Whoops. Communication breakdown there. Doesn't have any impact on the Rams other than losing time off the shot clock. Uncontested rebound from Masters this time. Hope you're enjoying the Sky Broadband Rapid League as we close in on half-time. We're going to have a BNZ player timeout here with the Phi looking to cook something up. Now, for your chance to win tickets to a Cells NBL game, scan the QR code on the screen right now. BNZ is supporting the next generation of Kiwi basketball. It's good to have the ticket to the big game back for 2025.
Have you seen their ad that they've put out with Russell Westbrook?
No, I haven't. I've got to see it now.
Yeah, you need to check that out. They've got Russell Westbrook on there. So if he's in a New Zealand ad, you've got to watch it. Come on.
How good was he back in the day? About a decade ago, he was one of the best players in the NBA, wasn't he?
A decade ago? Surely shorter than that.
Well, I know he played at the Olympics in 2012. It was at the peak of his powers. As we see the last 5 seconds, can the Phi get a shot away? Masters! Can't quite get the 3 on the buzzer. So it is going to be the Rams who hold the lead at halftime. 16-13. Really tightened up a little bit. In fact, the teams scored the same in that period, 7 apiece. It's the Rams leading by 3.
Yeah, that was a great play at the end there to get that shot off and have the time expire off the rebound, because if the Rams had got that rebound, even if there was just 1 second left on the clock, they could have taken that player timeout.
So let's have a look at the Chemist Warehouse stats. Martin leading the way at the moment. That scoring actually pretty evenly spread around that Canterbury team.
Yeah, for sure. They're moving the ball well. They're getting to the rack. They're passing the ball. They're getting through their sets. They just have good movement and flow going right now. And then the rebounds. Mason is cleaning it up, really making the most of his length, getting those boards. And we see Sula also in there. The assists flowing for Sam Smith, Mason, Martin, and Greensell and Flavel on the Phi side.
Couple of steals too to the Phi with Bazant and Lewis getting them as well. But I guess the big takeaway for me out of this first half between both of these teams, the young players who are really starting to show up here. Komwana for the Whai and those younger players in the Rams. You know, there's a FIBA Under-19 World Cup coming mid-year, and it's going to be some fierce competition for spots, isn't there?
Yeah, absolutely. We saw it last year with the Under-17 World Cup when that team went and put New Zealand on the map. They finished 4th, and a lot of those players featured in this Rapid League competition, and they got good reps here. They got good runs. It's hard in New Zealand to get international competition because we're so far away. So if you can go up against the best of the best in our country, that's obviously very advantageous when you go to the international stage.
Reminding you again, the Cells NBL game between these two is tipping off in 40 minutes. And speaking of young players, how about Jackson Ball last night for the Hawks? Jeepers, how good was he?
Oh my, 40 points.
Stop it.
And so close to a double-double. He had 9 rebounds.
That is just light years away from what he was producing in 2024. Fantastically done, Jackson Ball. Really looking forward to seeing him play in the rest of the NBL this season.
Yeah, he showed out.
Third quarter of this one, though, underway. Hope you're enjoying this match, folks. It's the Rams up by 3. They're in the white. They've got possession against the Tauranga Whai, the home team. Nice play there. That was good work from Mana Martin. Patient play rewarded with 2 more.
Yeah, really good patience. Took his time, little fake, stepped around the defense for an easy 2.
7 points for Martin now. He's the leading scorer in the game. Here's Bazant again. Well, they're watching him closely, aren't they? Nice pass from Thompson. Thompson again, long ranger. Off target, though, unfortunately for Thompson. A good defensive set there from the Rams.
Yeah, great defense. They stuck with their players, made the ball, you know, feel under pressure. And look at that 3 from Holmes. Knocked it down.
What? That 6'7" guy with an outside shot like that at 16. Not bad.
Yeah, it's ridiculous when big men can shoot and they can stretch the defense like that. We see it, you know, at the top level with Rob Lowe, Tohi in this team. It would be great for Holmes learning off Tohi.
Well, I'm sure he'll get that opportunity right the way through the season. Almost losing the ball there, Martin. There's Mason from downtown not going to nail it. It's bounced fortuitously. Good pass from Holmes. How about that? He's got vision.
Right, bullet to Mason cutting through the lane.
Jake Holmes, he's tall, he can shoot outside, and he knows how to pass by the look of it. He must be a joy to coach.
Oh, for sure, and playing good defense. Can Bazant answer?
To be. There's Sula with the rebound. Fast breakers on, and there's our man Holmes again.
Getting it done. I thought he was going to throw that one down, maybe, showing us a bit of everything in his bag.
8-point game now. This is the biggest lead of the ball game. And there's a foul by Holmes this time. So outscoring the Whai 7. In fact, let's have a look here. It's 9-2 in this third quarter. Jacob Holmes with some wonderful play. He's got 5 points. Lovely assist. 10-point game all of a sudden. Whai scrambling now. With a hot start to the third quarter from Canterbury Rams. Masters can't turn it around. Nice positioning to grab the rebound for the visitors. Here's Mana Martin. Sula. Here's Holmes again. He's just astray with that one. Thompson looking to get some intensity going. Lewis from the corner. That's good.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Two of the last 2 fits to Lewis. Get him the ball when he's open on the 3. Great push by the Whai there.
6 points for Lewis. Mason just has it smashed out of his hands by Xander Masters.
Man, these bigs for the Rams are versatile. Corbin Mason is looking like a guard out there. Holmes shooting the 3 ball like a guard out there. They can do it all down there in Canterbury.
Jake Holmesfield, watching him play, it looks like he's been playing rapidly for like 2 years, and this is his first game.
Oh, well, way to start. Way to put your name out there.
Saw him strutting around there. He's a man. Here's a Mason. Can't nail that. Free throw. the Rams' first miss from the Chemist Warehouse stripe. It is in the game. Yeah, put the hex on them.
Right, rare misses from them. They were leading the league in free throw percentage last year for Rapid League, so odd that they missed 2 in a row.
Rams had possession again off the missed three-pointer there from Flavel, who's out there now for the Whai. Marking tight here on Martin. Good job running the team, isn't he? Holmes. Confidence again from outside. Gets his own rebound. Nice ball rotation again. Back to Martin. Gets the screen from Mason. And Martin with a sweet jumper.
I love the patience on that shot. You know, he stopped right off that point of the screen, gave himself time to read it, and was like, yes, this is the right option.
You can see what the Whai are trying to do here, increase the pace, but that's a miss there from Greensill. A foul as well on the Whai.
Yeah, and the Whai just looking a bit sped up. This Rams defense is all over them. They're making it hard, especially when they get in their half-court sets. But the Whai just kind of chucking up shots and giving the Rams the ball back on the rebound.
Wow, this will be a great end of the quarter if the Rams see a little reach in there. I think Lewis is going to pick up the foul. It's a second personal. It's stretched out though in this quarter. Martin doing a good job, isn't he? There he is, calling his team together. Again, another player who's young. He's only 17. He'll turn 18 till the end of July. So this is not only exciting for the Rams to see all these teenagers playing really well in this game, but as we touched on, New Zealand basketball as well.
Right, and the Rams obviously aren't about age discrimination at all, because Quinn Clinton is their head coach. I'm sure we're going to talk about that a lot more later. But I mean, their coach is young. Their players, you know, they have nothing wrong with them being young.
11-point game. Now, Five got the last possession if they want here. And there goes a three from Lewis. That's his third three of the game. And, yeah, NZ player timeout called. Nicely done by Mana Martin. But Lewis with his third three-pointer, giving the Whai an outside chance.
Yeah, great shooting from Te Tuhi. Third three, great read.
Reminder again about the ticket to the big game for you. Just scan that QR code and you could win tickets to a Cells NBL game. BNZ supporting the next generation of Kiwi basketballers. What can the Rams do here in these last 3 seconds? Holmes blocked beyond the three-point line, and shot didn't get away in time, but it's been a very good quarter for the Rams. They scored 13 points in that quarter, and they're up by 8, 29-21. Well, we hope you're enjoying this Sky Broadband Rapid League game. This Warehouse official stats. We'll run through all of those stats for you at the end of this game. One of the coaches you'll see there for the Tauranga Whai. Good to see him contributing too. Alex Stojkovic, who won coached the Whai women's team to Tauihi glory last year. There's Sky Broadband Fibre starter from $50 a month for the first 12 months. That's cheap. Go to skybroadband.co.nz, call 09525 5555. That deal is on the table until the end of June. There are T's and C's apply though. Don't know if I should have brought up the Tauihi Basketball Aotearoa League.
Right, I'm just
Sorry
no comment
that.
over here. No, no, the Whai.
Time hasn't healed any wounds in the seat next to me right
here.
They
definitely haven't. We lost that semi to them, but no, they are doing great things down there. I mean, basketball in Tauranga since the Whai have got on the scene has just skyrocketed down there. You see it right across all their age groups, and that just speaks to these leagues, right? How much they affect the development of their regions.
Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? Now Thompson under a bit of pressure. Yeah, loose pass from Thompson. It's a turnover. So the Rams now with a chance. Almost caught mid-court there, under a little bit of pressure there. It's the Rams, Sam Smith. Oh, lovely reverse layup. That's Tony Worthington, the rookie out of Rolleston College.
Yeah, great finish from him. This defense by the Rams right now is smothering the Whai.
Yeah, it's tough defense, isn't it? Tauranga haven't got into double digits in a quarter yet. 6 points in the first, 7 and 8 in that third quarter.
I like that they're trying to pick up the pressure. They need to get some stops. These rapid league games go so fast. So every possession counts.
Nice move from Sula. Busy again, aren't they? Sam Smith is fouled this time. So Sam Smith is going to go to the Chemist Warehouse stripe to shoot a couple. He played for the Rams between 2019 and 2022.
Just a great read by him.
68 games he's played in the NBL for the Rams, Sam Smith. Useful pickup for them.
But hey, this is his first ever rapid league game ever. So he's brand new to this.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing him. He's got 28 years of age, and there is 2 free throws for Smith from the Chemist Warehouse stripe. Opens his account, gets that lead back up to 11. Thompson. Now Bazant, pretty quiet in this game, just 6 points. Rolls that in for 2 more though, he has 8. Lewis, the leading scorer for the Whai with 9, all of them threes. Mana Martin, the leading scorer for Canterbury with 9. Here's a 3 going in from Sula. Stray, but the loose ball again. How many times have we seen those balls picked up by the Rams in this game?
Yeah. They're deceivingly long. Like, you can't really... The screens never do it justice. Right, beautiful move. The screens never do it justice. They are long in real life. If you can get out to a game, go watch and see for yourself. Because basketballers, they make the court look a different type of way.
Yeah, they definitely do. It's been lost clean out of bounds that time by Sula. So the Whai get a turnover. And Thompson, you can see, wants to inbound it quickly. Only 2 minutes left in the game and they're down by 10. Here he is again, Thompson. Trying to find some space down the lane, can't find any. Now here comes Smith. Nice pass, beautifully weighted, and that's very nicely finished by Tony Worthington again.
Yeah, great run from him. They knew it that whole time. As soon as he was off, Sam Smith was just waiting to throw him that dime. See it again, look at him telling him to hurry up. Great finish, and gets the foul.
Worthington out of Rolleston College. He is actually on scholarship at Lincoln University. Part of the Canterbury team that won the national under 20 championships last year. Can't complete the 3-point play from the Chemist Warehouse stripe. That lead is healthy, isn't it? Masters can't nail the 3. And there's Holmes with another rebound. Oh, stolen. Beautifully done, and that's really nicely done by Lewis.
Yeah, that's really good from Tatui. That's what he's known for, all those little hustle plays. He's always going to give you 110% of his energy.
Close to conceding another foul now. Thompson looking to use his body weight on Sam Smith. Hard off the rim, and that's fallen kindly for the Whai, but luck this time for Xander Masters. They're running out of time now. It's Masters. That's too tough. That's a tough play from him. Lots of white jumpers in front of him.
Yeah, that is tough. And they've missed a few of those. Oh, he did get that off his foot. Great hands by Bazant there.
Well, can you see a way to the fight coming out of this? Was 51.6 left. Going to be tough.
Get some quick threes for Tetsuhi right now.
Or Jaden Bazant.
Right. Get it to your shooters. It's not, you know, impossible, but they just got to go quick.
Greensill Over to Flavel. And that's stolen away. Flavel losing possession. And that might just about be enough with that foul there from Greensill. I tell you what, Canterbury have done a great job. All of the players have contributed well. Oh, even Marco Sula, he's been called in at the last minute. No points, but 8 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, this Rams squad is tough. They're going to play hard. They're going to play tough. You can see it, like when all that hard pressure is coming up, they're still safe with the ball. They take their time, they're poised, they make the right decisions. And that comes from a tough preseason. They've obviously been going up against each other and they've been playing hard, and it can tell.
Yeah, they've been on it right from the start of the game. They've led from the start too. The 5 never been in front in the Sky Broadband Rapid League game. 36 point, well, there's a rear mistake and turned over. And away goes Greensill to lay it in for 2 on the break. Greensill's first 2 points of the game. Rams just trying to use the clock as their friend now as we see Holmes. Oh, it's a sweet shot. Not going to be a 3 though. Just trying to see who got there. Was that De Geest who got that basket? Yes, it was. Number 5, De Geest. One more BNZ player timeout. There he is. He's got a toenail on the line over there. Right under the noses referee. Ticket to the big game. Scan that QR code. BNZ supporting the next generation of Kiwi basketballers, so you can see your NBL action for free in 2025.
Interested to see what the FI come up with here. All 4 players on the court can shoot. They have a lot of options.
Well, time ticking away, Greensill. Again, this tough defense created all sorts of uncertainty in that FI offense, hasn't it? Picked up nicely there, but that will be that, and that's a really accomplished start by the Rams. Professional, well executed at both ends of the court. They win this round 1 Sky Broadband Rapid League game by 11, 38 to 27. So the defending champions off and running in the Rapid League for 2025. Let's run through some of these points. Tui Lewis, top scoring for the FI, all of those 3-pointers. But Worthington, look at the evenness of the scoring. Really good team effort from them.
Yeah, really good from the Rams. And look at those rebounds. You spoke about it. He didn't have any points, but he had 8 rebounds, doing all the hard work behind the scenes, getting the boards. Then we see the assists. Look at all those assists for the Rams, sharing the ball very well, knocking down shots. Thompson from the FI had 2 as well, and then 2 blocks from the FI, and then steals, 3 steals for the FI and 1 for Sula from the Rams.
Well, keep your eye on Marco Sula. He's only 16. He's only just turned 16 as well. For him to grab 8 rebounds in his opening game, very good effort indeed. One thing left to tell you. Of course, we have the Cells NBL game tipping off at 7 o'clock between these 2 teams. It's going to be a really interesting clash with an undermanned Canterbury Rams looking to get their campaign underway against the Tauranga Whai. You can watch it live here on Sky Sport in just over 20 minutes.
Lollies at the moment. Would anyone like some lollies? Okay. So if you would like some lollies, we have the FIBA championship team that will be giving away some lollies. So, ladies, put up your hands, put up your hands, put up your hands. You the team too? Okay, so we have some lollies. So the ladies from the FIBA team will be coming around and giving away lollies. Also, we got the northern group for mechanics podiatrists. Hey. our sponsors, the Northern Group, Foot Mechanic Podiatrist, Amohi Zawaiora, Waitomo Fuel, Pacific Toyota, Bay Venues, Pack and Save, Go Media, Rocket Park, Body in Motion, Tauranga Girls College, Almighty Drinks, Max Soda, Alchemy and Tonic. So just remember if I don't know about the support of our sponsors, these games will not happen. So shout out to I teach you the one that makes the effort to support these games.
Well, hello everybody and welcome to Tauranga. It is round one action of the NZNBL for 2025 and it's the home team, the Tauranga Whai, up against the Canterbury Rams, who are going for a three-peat. I don't think any team's ever done that before in the New Zealand National Basketball League down through the years. So can the Canterbury Rams do it? We will see over the next few months. Glenn Lama here, Crystal Ledger Walker, Tall Friends legend with us. And I guess all eyes on this Canterbury Rams team. They are not, oh, that's, yeah, you're missing the R on her name again. There we are, look at that. It's a thing of beauty. Thing of beauty. All eyes on the Canterbury Rams, Crystal. Can they do the three-peat? Can they start the season off here strongly, given the fact there's no imports in this game today for them?
Yeah, no imports, but 5 very experienced players. They've added Tuhi Smith-Milner to their mix. He brings a lot of experience. He brings a lot of winning ways. He's a shooter. He's going to knock it down for them. I'm excited to see what they put out.
Mixandpick.com poll is back for 2025. Who gets the win? Just scan that QR code. Winner sells pizza. And at the moment, the Rams by 6+ is the favourite option at 62%. I don't know about that, Crystal. I mean, maybe you might favour that if, say, Walter Brown was playing alongside the imports that are expected to come into the Rams, but they're not here. So for me, that evens the game right up.
Right, and they must have missed the West Side Blitz where the Whai went off, and they're forgetting the run the Whai went on at the end of last season. They just missed out on the playoffs, so I'm sure they have come back better and improved.
Yes, the Whai winning 8 of their 20 games last year in the regular season. The Rams, of course, 17, going on that massive unbeaten streak right the way through to winning the title again. Right, let's have a look at their starting 5, the Canterbury Rams. And in fact, just before we do that, let's check out the matches coming up. Of course, we're right into the thick of it now with action in Dunedin tomorrow. We move to the double header on Saturday with the Hawks. Can they go 2-0 after beating the Panthers in the first match last night? Auckland Tuatara in action against the Franklin Bulls, and then the Wellington Saints with Aaron Young at the helm. That's going to be interesting to see how the Saints go against Taranaki coming up on Sunday.
Yeah, excited for that one. My match of the week is definitely the Tuatara versus the Bulls.
Nothing like a little crosstown rivalry to spice things up early in the season. Here is the starting 5. Taylor Britt back for another year. The Isaac brothers, Max Darling, really going to hopefully get an injury-free season from him this year. And of course, the big recruit, Tuhi Smith-Milner, brand new coach for the Rams as well, Quinn Clinton.
Quinn Clinton, 8 years ago you had a Junior Tall Blacks jersey on, and now you're here coaching for the Rams, the defending champs, 2-time defending champs. What's in store for you? And might I add that you are the youngest coach in NBL history, 26 years old. How are you feeling going into tonight's game?
Yeah, super excited for and grateful for the opportunity. Like, I think the management trusting in me and wanting to stay local is really exciting, and we've got a great group of like veterans, and yeah, have a lot of confidence in our guys, and really looking forward to the opportunity tonight.
Yeah, Quinn Clinton, going to be interesting to see how he goes. He's been a royal assistant to Judd Flavel, who stepped aside, of course, due to Tall Blacks duties. Now, here's the FI, brand new import for them. Chris Jones out of Memphis and Florida State. Jaden Boucher, the son of Dylan, steps up to start. Cruz Pero Hunt there again. Sean Bairstow comes in from Brisbane, of course, the first time we've seen him in New Zealand, of course, in the NBL. Anyway, of course, he played for the Breakers in the off-season. A big step up too for Carter Hawkboy, number 27 as well. Back for season number 2, head coaching the FI is Matt Lacey.
65 basketball. Year 2 again, coach. You guys had a great build-up down at the Blitz. You're playing the defending champs, right? So you got a big ass tonight.
Nice one, Matt. Good to hear your voice there on that interview. Here's the head-to-heads as we head into this game. Of course, we mentioned the positions they finished in the 2024 season. Key clash today, I don't disagree with that too. Taylor Britt, he's going to have to play big. Same with Darling to really pick up the slack with these players like Walter Brown not playing tonight.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm looking for Taylor Britt to come out and take control of this game. He's coming off a really great season last year, most improved player, went away, had arguably one of his best Tall Blacks games. He should be feeling really fresh and ready to go this season. Max
Darling, going to be exciting to see him in action again. Talked about Sean Bairstow, of course, coming down from the Breakers, and those young players. Hawkboy and Tama Isaac highlighted there, but too, don't forget to keep your eye on Kaya Isaac. He's a key player, like a glue player, isn't he? Had a fantastic 2024 Kaya Isaac, 10 points from his 22 games. Didn't miss a game all season. That's all looking pretty good, Rob. I'm happy.
So get your fingers ready.
Yeah, finish.
And I'm going to randomly step up into the
Yeah, sweet as. And the only... Yeah, good as gold.
Paper, scissors. Get yourself ready because it's on. Let's go.
Yeah. Being the youngest coach, it's kind of covered off in the interview.
what did we just finish the 5 or the mixing pack today?
Yeah. So we should talk about the Rams. First. So if we talk about the players they don't have, like Walter Brown, I should mention him, not playing with injury. And then their 3 imports, the two Aussie guys.
Yeah, Sean McDonald injured, and Kyle Bowman, he's still in the Aussie NBL finals.
Bowman, isn't it?
Bowman. Kyle Bowman. And he actually went to college with Clinton.
Yes.
Have you heard it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a close
Connection there, right? And the other guy coming in is that guy's not in.
Yeah.
CJ.
That's how you pronounce it, eh? I all know. Keha? Is that how you say it? CJ Keha? Yeah, and he'll be big for them to exist 6-7.
No, we haven't met. Hi, Mike.
Hi, nice to meet you.
How are you? This is 3.
Well,
Yeah, no, I know mine. All close.
it's crazy. We're CBD, so like, I don't care what. No, I'm okay, thank you. I'm all good. Yeah. So what do you
She reckons the Rams are going to blow the game.
I do. Well, yeah, and the final really average this.
Yeah.
But most of it is like, not really like
14. Rock on, mate. Well, the five only got one and four, right?
Two people.
Oh, yeah. It's two. They got one.
I saw on there,
Oh, they're Nigerian.
Okay, Father. So I'm going to pick two people to play rock, paper, scissors, and I'm going to give away $200 worth of fuel. So we've got 3 more of these things to give away. So, Mama, what's your name?
I think that's why they're doing it though. Maybe it's
Yeah.
going to be on the rise now.
Hello, Nikita.
I think that China should be winning. Soccer. China should be really good at soccer.
You know how to play rock, paper, scissors?
It's such a random.
It should be. A billion people there. You need a billion players.
And what?
So simple.
Yeah, it's all out.
It's not in their culture.
We good? So how do I? And we're gonna just come this way so the people can see. Hey, can someone judge this? I'm not really good at judging this. I gotta say, like, I'm no good. Can someone come here? My judging is not good.
Well, kia ora, and here we go again. Sal's NBL action for 2025. We are so thrilled that the basketball is back here on your screens at Sky Sport. And round one action, Tauranga Whai here in Tauranga up against the defending champion Canterbury Rams, who are going for a three-peat, of course. The two-time defending champions. Glenn Lama's my name. Great to have you along this evening for this clash. Crystal Ledger Walker, Tall Ferns legend here, and this team in red. Everyone is expecting them again to go deep again in 2025, although must be said they're undermanned coming into this game this evening.
Yeah, are they really undermanned though? I mean, this squad is so deep. They have 5 of the best Kiwis in this squad lining up for them, starting them for them today. So I'm not expecting their level to drop by much. They should come out and have a really strong showing.
Mixandpick.com poll is back for 2025 as well. There are the options. All you need to do is scan that QR code. Winner sells pizza if you're lucky. And the favourite option, 6+ by the Rams at 61%. Yeah, I don't know about that. That seems to be a little bit on the high side for me, given they're undermanned a little bit. And the Whai do have a couple of weapons who are firing up in this game.
Yeah, the Whai absolutely do. And they just won the West Side Blitz. They've gone away. They've put in the work. They're going to look to come back stronger. They went on a run also at the end of last season. So hopefully they'll have some momentum from that and start the season strong.
Well, this game and many others to come over the next few days. We're in Dunedin tomorrow night for the Lower South Island derby. Speaking of derbies, we've got a mid-central derby coming up on Saturday. The Hawks, can they go 2-0 after beating the Indian Panthers in game 1 last night? Then we've got the Northern derby between the Auckland Tuatara and Franklin on Saturday, and we end with the Saints with new coach Aaron Young taking on the Sam McKinnon-coached Taranaki Airs. Out of those 4 games, which one are you most looking forward to?
Oh, absolutely, the Tuatara versus the Bulls. With Ruben Terangi going from the Tuatara to the Bulls, I think that was, other than Tuhi, that might have been the get of the season, but I'm really looking forward to that game.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing all of them coming up live on Sky Sport over the next few days. Here is the starting 5 for the Rams. Taylor Britt, wonderful season last year. He's back again. The Isaac brothers are there. Max Darling, let's hope he stays injury-free right the way through this campaign. And, of course, the big move south for Tohi Smith-Milner. He begins a second stint at the Canterbury Rams, having played for them in 2017. Brand new coach for them too, just a 26-year-old Quinn Clinton. Let's hear from him now with Byron Vaitoi.
Clinton, 8 years ago you had a junior Tall Blacks jersey on, and now you're here coaching for the Rams, the defending champs, 2-time defending champs. What's in store for you? And might I add that you are the youngest coach in NBL history, 26 years old. How are you feeling going into tonight's game?
Yeah, super excited for and grateful for the opportunity. Like, I think the management trusting in me and wanting to stay local is really exciting, and we've got a great group of like veterans, and yeah, have a lot of confidence in our guys, and really looking forward to the opportunity tonight.
So, Coach, I know you align yourself a lot with some of the stuff that Judd was running last year. But what philosophies are you going to bring to the table for this team?
Yeah, I guess my coaching philosophy is like still evolving. I'm still figuring it out as I go. But yeah, a lot of similarities to last year. Like, we're going to be really playing through our collective on offense, and then being a tight, like, connected team on defense too. So relying on like kind of our team reaction rather than individual brilliance, I guess. So that's what we're going with this year, and yeah, we're following that blueprint again.
And along with that note, you have some Tall Blacks that are playing tonight. How does that look for you guys?
Yeah, it's always good to get those guys back in, and yeah, our management did a great job recruiting them in the off season, and yeah, we're excited for them to come and represent the Rams, and yeah, play like we know that they had a great success recently against the Philippines, so we're looking forward to hopefully they can keep that going with the Rams.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, good luck to Quinn Clinton, of course, assistant coach to Judd Flavel last year. Well, it's going to be interesting to see how the Tauranga Whai go into 2025. They won 7. In fact, 8 of their 20 games last year to finish in 8th position. Can they improve in their second season in this league? Brand new import, and Chris Jones out of Memphis and Florida State. He's straight into the starting lineup. Promotions for Jaden Boucher, the son of Dylan. Also for Carter Hopoi, number 27. Cruz Pera Hunt there again for another year. And a new import coming over from Australia, of course, Sean Bairstow, of course, had just had a season at the Breakers in the ANBL. Same coach, he's young too. He's back to season number 2, Matt Lacey.
AC5 basketball. Year 2 again, Coach. You guys had a great build-up down at the Blitz. You're playing the defending champs, right? So you got a big ask tonight. What have you done in your preparation and your scout to prepare for tonight?
Yeah, a good preseason down at the Blitz and a few weeks of practice before that. So pleased with our build-up. You know, I think this season a little bit more balanced to our roster in terms of what we've recruited. So looking forward to that playing out tonight. But yeah, I mean, a big task, you know, back-to-back champs, they set the standard, and even though they're down a few players, you know, they're a well-drilled team and they execute really well. So we got to be on point to be in the run tonight.
Coach, you've got a great core of Kiwis on board. What does the import situation look like for you guys?
Yeah, so obviously 2 here tonight with Chris and Sean, but you know, really pleased to get a few Kiwis return from last season. I thought, you know, particularly that back third of the season, felt like we really started to build some continuity. So yeah, pleased to have the, you know, Cruz, Jaden, you know, Denham will be here in a few weeks as well. So yeah, pleased to have that continuity as well.
Good luck, Coach.
Here he is, Matt Lacey. Last minute instructions for his team before tip-off in just a few moments. As we look at the head-to-heads heading into this game, we've mentioned there the season standings from last year. We've mentioned Jones and Britt. Looking forward to seeing Darling going for it against Bairstow. And Hopoi, can he step up against Tama Isaac? Those Isaac brothers, in fact, Kai Isaac too, a player to keep your eye on.
Yeah, Kai Isaac had a massive season last year, Rapid League MVP. He did a lot in that Rapid League game, and then towards the end of the season, he had some good starts. So he'll be looking to build on that momentum from last year and have a really good season. Yeah, both Isaac brothers, they're ones to watch.
Yeah, of course, the imports we mentioned with the Rams, Sean McDonald, Kyle Bowman still in Australia. McDonald injured at the moment. Bowman still playing for Melbourne in the grand final series against Illawarra. And the other import coming in early April, CJ Penha. But worth mentioning too, Walter Brown's not playing tonight. He's a loss too, Crystal, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a massive loss for them. A tall black, has been a part of this Ram squad for a while now, is a part of that local core that they have that comes back and really drives this Ram squad. But it's worth mentioning that the Rams always recruit their imports around the locals. So the imports are coming in, you know, to complement what the locals can already bring and do. So it's great that the locals are all here. They get to play, or other than Walter Brown, they get to play, build on their strengths, and really develop that foundation for the imports to come in and top them off.
Well, last night, Jackson Ball went crazy against the Indian Panthers. Put on 40 points to open the season for the Hawks in fine style. About to find out if either of those two teams, or these two teams, can match the form from the Hawks last night. Brad Clive, Reece Hamilton, Bryn Watson, the officials for this game this evening.
What a game last night. Jackson Ball, 40 points, 17 years old.
How many points did he get in total last year? What was it? Something?
I think it was like 47. Something, don't quote me, but something close around there. But 40 points in the first game of the season. You just turned 17. And he almost had a double-double. He had 9 rebounds to go with it.
Yeah, I'm shaking my head in disbelief, shaking it so hard it's about to fall off. Thankfully it isn't. Here's the last two, or these two teams. Canterbury, of course, a little bit scratchy to start the season last year, but boy, they came home in fine style. Three-peat is the aim for the Rams in 2025. Can the Whai make the playoffs? Can they really go on a tear? Chris Jones looms as a key man for them. Their point guard out of Memphis. Very experienced player. Game 2 of the Cells NBL for 2025 underway. Thank you for joining us here live on Sky Sport from Tauranga. And the home team have the first possession against the Canterbury Rams. Straight away, Bairstow goes to work, can't nail the jumper.
Man, that is a family made shot, because his sister, I played with his sister for the Northern Kahu this year, and she took the exact same shot in the exact same spot.
Probably in the first few seconds too, Crystal. Here's Darling for 3. Can't nail it, and here come the Whai. Here is Pero Hunt. Back for another year. Pero Hunt played 20 games, all 20 games last year. The number 5 here with his hands on the ball for the Whai. Nice ball movement. Bairstow again this time. Can't nail the 3. What a basketball family they are. Talk about Steph, Cam, of course. And there's another Bairstow playing for the Bullets, right? Yeah,
NBL champion. Their family is a basketball family. So tall, great genes. As we see, Tohi Smith go to work down low, can't get it. Good defense from Kata Hopoi to get there.
Yes, great work from Hopoi. That's going to be a key matchup there for him. Here's Jones for the Whai. Hopoi looking to roll off that screen, can't do it that time. Bairstow again. Pero Hunt with a fake, trying to get around Darling. And there wasn't much contact there, but just enough for the referee.
Right, a little bit of a late call there, seeing how that play developed. But great drive from Cruz Parrott Hunt, and they're going to need him to do that a lot this season. They need him to be aggressive, and he needs to score.
Pero Hunt, as I touched on, all 20 games last year, scored 13 points a game at 39%. 33% from beyond the arc, and gets the first to drop from the Chemist Warehouse stripe. Experienced player now, 24. New Zealand rep, of course, as well. Played 9 games for the Tall Blacks as he gets a second. So good start for the Whai. Created a couple of opportunities, got the first points on the board.
Yeah, great start for the Whai. Oh, but Taylor Brett, oh my goodness, Kata Hopoi, get up, protect the rim.
He even showed Brett the lane there, didn't he? And then came back in style that Hopoi. Great stuff from him. Boucher back to Jones. Jones looking to go around Darling. Chris Jones, and there's 2 more for the Whai.
Oh, strong take. That's a good sign from the import. Going up against Max Darling, knew he had that first foul. Taylor Britt again.
Yeah, communication with Smith Milner not quite there as Jones picks up the ball again. Jones for 3. Can't nail it. And there's Boucher. Nicely gathered by the Rams. And Kai Isaac. Now Britt. Darling. See if they can get going on offense this time. And Isaac, good off the hand, didn't it? Just a touch short as we see Jones looking to keep the pace up for the Whai. Now Pero Hunt. Oh yes, the Whai off to a hot start in this game.
Great start for the Whai, up 7-0 against the defending champs.
Here's Britt finding some space, can't lay it in. Britt looking at the referee, glaring at the referee, no foul. And now it's the Rams that give up the foul.
Yeah, Britt is not impressed with that no call.
He's still going on about it, Taylor Britt. He's going to take a seat on the pine alongside Max Darling, but Jones. Good start from Pero Hunt. Good start for Pero Hunt. He has 5 in the game already.
The Rams making some quick substitutions. Not the way they thought they were going to start this game.
Martin is into the game now for the Rams. Pero Hunt feeds it back to Hopoi, and Hopoi gets another 3-pointer.
Hopoi is showing out in this game. Man, oh man.
Well, what a start for the Whai. Early timeout called by Coach Clinton for the Rams. And what a start to the home team. They're not missing, and basically the Rams are missing everything.
Yeah, what a shock. He gave Tuhi a taste of his own medicine. Tuhi is known for knocking down threes, but Kata Hopoi said, let me introduce myself, so can I.
Well, Hopoi 30% from the 3-point line last season in his 12 games in the NBL. And we were wondering, Hopoi, Boucher starting for the Whai. You know, these were rapidly players last year. I tell you what, they made a fine start.
Yeah, getting the call up, doing it on both ends too. Hit that 3, had a big block against arguably one of New Zealand's best point guards.
Tell you what, the Rams shouldn't be too discouraged. Those opportunities, they've created plenty of opportunities already in these first couple of minutes, Crystal. It's just the final execution is not quite there at the moment.
Oh, absolutely. But this is going to be a long game. The Whai have gotten off to a great start. If they can keep this going, they're going to look good. But the Rams, they're bound to come back with an answer. This is an experienced squad. They just needed, they just were having a little wake-up call just then.
You would never, no one on earth would have picked the Rams to go scoreless through the first 3 minutes and 4 seconds of play.
Or I don't know, there was those people, what was it, like 16% maybe in the mix and pick that voted for the Whai to win this game? They might have said something different.
There you go. Well said. Isaac, now Smith Milner. Oh, again, the connection not quite there, and it's been turned over by the Rams again.
Yeah, a little bit sloppy there. They need to come out and execute, get through their sets, get some good looks, go to what they know.
Oh, a bit of full court pressure too from the Rams this time, mixing it up just a touch. As we see Chris Jones coming down court. Pero Hunt, the leading scorer in the game at the moment with 5 points. Here he is. Jones. Fade away right at the Chemist Warehouse stripe. Doesn't get the roll off the rim. Smith Milner with the rebound.
Tama Isaac getting this start today. He looks so improved in the off-season. Had 2 MVPs with the under-20s nationals, secondary school nationals. Look at his brother going to work. Too easy. That just opened right up for him, and now the Rams are finally on the board.
Oh, it's almost taken them 4 minutes to get their first basket. Kaya Isaac was the player who did it. Wide open for three again is Hopoi, and he nails it again.
Oh my gosh, somebody find that man. He was open for way too long. It's two from deep.
6 points for Hopoi. He is doing what his dad did back in the day. Isaac into Smith-Milner. Tough player Smith-Milner, but good defense, no foul. Boucher has it for the Whai. Here's Boucher again. Gives it back to Jones. Oh boy, looking to create some space for Jones, not doing it on that occasion. That's Bairstow. And now Jones again. Shot clock down to 4 as Jones. Oh, no way, another 3 for Tauranga.
Man, this is when King Kapisi is there saying, we are fired up. 16-2 to start this game.
They're 4 from 6 from three-point line, and there's a steal. As we see Jones come down court again. Oh, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. Not this time. But the offensive rebound from Jaden Boucher was a gem.
Right, that is what he is there to do. Get all the loose balls, get the rebounds.
Here's Bairstow again. Kicks it back to Boucher. Weak side rebound by Pero Hunt. It's all falling for Tauranga at the moment. And they still manage to keep the ball, do they? They don't. Here comes Kai Isaac. And he helps himself to 2 points. Much needed for Canterbury.
Yeah, really needed. And good hustle from Tama Isaac to stand and get on the ground, get after it, get it to his brother.
Jones almost loses a beautiful pass.
Oh.
Pero Hunt, that was 2 more points gift wrapped.
Yeah, he stole his assist just then.
Here's Martin. Getting rid of Boucher, and there's a foul, I think, by Bairstow there. I think that might be the first foul that Tauranga have given up in the game as well. It is. So Sean Bairstow picks up the personal foul.
Fouls on number 2, Jaden Boucher. And at the line is number 4, Amanda.
That's Mana Martin. And Bairstow just getting that body contact. So here is Martin at the line, 17 years of age, New Zealand under 17 rep last year. Saw him play a key part in that Rapid League game earlier this evening, which Canterbury won 39-25.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the great thing about Rapid League. The bench players get to warm themselves up, get to get a feel for the court, the hoop, the game before it even starts. And then when if their starters come out slow or can't find their rhythm, they're ready to go on the bench, as we just saw there.
Cruz Pero Hunt again. Bairstow. No. Here's Bairstow in the corner. Nice fake on Max Darling. Gives it out to Bazant. Bazant can't nail the 3, but again, the weak side rebound. What is going on here? Everything falling for Tauranga. It's a nice drive to the basket. That's impressive from Pero Hunt.
That is tough through the lane. Man, what a tough finish as we see the response.
Pero Hunt gives up the foul. Pero Hunt has 7. Just 3 players have scored for Tauranga in the game. Jones with 5, Pero Hunt with 7, and Hopoi with those 2 threes. That was a really nice finish from Cruz Pero Hunt.
Yeah, and that was almost a foul there.
That's what you did in the
across.
Tauihi League last year, what Pero Hunt just did then.
Oh, I wish. I probably would have definitely missed the layup or done something to screw it up. But no, that was great from Cruz Pero Hunt getting down the lane. And he's so good at that. We saw him last season in little spurts, have scoring, runs like this. But if he can find more consistency this year, he'll have the Whai in a really good spot.
Nice job from Tama Isaac at the Chemist Warehouse stripe to nail those 2 free throws. Still 12-point game for the home side with 3:10 left in this first period. Here's Bairstow. Well, that opened up for Lewis, and it's 2 points for Tutuhi Lewis.
Right, what a fancy shot fake that was. Shot fake into a dribble.
Here's Darling. Yes, that's classic Max Darling right there.
Yeah, too big, too strong. Get out of his way. He is going to finish that.
Just all athleticism, isn't he? And power. Nice finish from Darling. His first 2 points of the game.
Yeah, I like that he got that on the run, got that with momentum, blew past his defender. Like I said, he's just too big going up against the rim, against anyone that's coming to defend him.
Can't complete the three-point play from the Chemist Warehouse stripe. That's Corbin Mason making a nuisance of himself and fouled as well. Nice job by Mason.
Yeah, he had a really good showing in the Rapid League game. Got a lot of rebounds, played really hard. Good to see him getting some burn in this one.
Isaac, that's Kyle Isaac going baseline on Jaden Bazant. Can't get the fadeaway to fall, and it is Bairstow with the rebound. Here's Jaden Bazant. Bairstow. This quarter goes, maybe just a little bit more uncertain in this play as we see a few subs come into the game. Masters is out there too. Now Bazant with the step back three. Wasn't far away, was he?
No, it definitely wasn't, and that's just such a Jaden Bazant move. So silky smooth, getting to his shot.
Kai Isaac again to his brother. Nice ball in Darling. Boy's got his hands full on Max Darling. That is magnificent from Darling.
Oh, the double came. It just did not matter. Max Darling is coming off a really good season with the Breakers. Played really well there, got really good minutes, productivity. Let's see it again on replay. Spins through that double. Man, so tough.
21 games, 5 points per game for the Breakers. The NBL. Now this is the challenge for the Phi. A couple of those starters are off the court now. And this is I guess the Rams will fancy themselves here to make a comeback here with maybe Jones and a couple of others out of the game for the meantime.
Yeah, for sure. And, you know, this is what good and experienced teams do. They know when they need to switch it on and come back. But the Phi have come out strong. And this guy's getting it done for his team. Chris Jones finds Masters in the corner for three.
This outrageous three-point percentage continues for Tauranga. It's that fifth three in the first quarter.
Man,
15 points from the 20 they've scored or from the three-point line. Jones with the rebound that time.
If that isn't on Team Scouts, that Phi shoots threes. They like to shoot threes. They knock down threes. The coaches need to do something.
Boucher. Back to Jones, 80 seconds, just over 80 seconds left in this first quarter's Masters. Oh, he goes for three again, and he's got back-to-back triples.
Right, chucks up the little celebration as he runs back on defense.
That lead all of a sudden is back to 16. In fact, that's the biggest lead of the first quarter. Here's Smith-Milner trying to heat up from downtown, can't nail it. Kai Isaac, that's classic Kai Isaac right there. Good hustle from him.
Yeah, great hustle there. When their shots aren't going in, they need to get those second possessions. They need to hustle after offensive rebounds. Let's watch it again. Masters just reaching in, got called for that foul, I think.
Wonderful 2024 course, capped by New Zealand selection too for Kyle Isaac. Played against Taiwan near the end of 2024. Nothing but hard work ahead of this Rams team now to try and haul back this big early deficit that they've got facing here, Crystal. It's 16 points, gee whiz. Guess the one good thing for the Rams, they've got time on their side here.
They do have time on their side. It is a long game. There's 4 quarters, but definitely not the start that I think many people were expecting.
Isaac misses the first free throw from the Chemist Warehouse line. He missed the second one too. It's picked up by Boucher. Boucher again. Get Chris Jones back into the action as Pero Hunt handles again. Masters, so as we see Pero Hunt, can't nail a 3 uncontested rebound by Taylor Britt. Smith-Milner the early ball, but back to steal it away was Pero Hunt.
Right, good awareness from Cruz, because if he wasn't looking, that might have been a great dime.
Pero Hunt again. Tipped into the hands of Xander Masters. There's about an 8-second differential between the shot and the game clock as we close in on the end of quarter number 1 here. Masters will kiss off the glass.
Great read by him. The defense had to respect his three-point shot. He just knocked down 3, gave a little fake, and got right to the rim.
8 points in just over 3 minutes of court time for Xander Masters, the 18-year-old, 19-year-old.
Right, a little lefty floater.
So here's the last play of this first quarter, Britt. He's just lost it stone cold there, hasn't he? Oh, no. Ball boy called for the foul. Right at the end of the first quarter, too.
Yeah, Taylor Britt said, let me try that one again. You got one block, but it's not going to happen twice.
These were bonus free throws here for Taylor Britt. With 3.3 left in this first quarter. Canterbury Rams 2 from 8 from the free throw line from the Chemist Warehouse stripe in this game so far.
Taylor Britt's going to make it 4 from 10 right here.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Sure.
The way they're going at the moment, they'll need every single point of these.
Oh, absolutely. Need to chip away. What a start for the Phi.
So 3.3 left for the Phi here. 28 points in the first quarter for the home team. Bit of full court pressure too. Good to see from the Rams. There's Boucher. Can't nail the prayer, but a really good opening to this game for the Tauranga Whai. They're up by 16 at the end of the first quarter.
So what we're going to do is we are going to stand in the middle and give away these Sal's Pizza pieces. And what we're going to do is you two have to go down. Seconds to go. One last time to go get it. 5 more seconds to go. Here we go. And we got some more pizza for you. And the last
28 points to 12 it is, heading into the second quarter of round number 1 action in the NZNBL. And that is a scoreline that many would have not expected. Tauranga 28 points they put away in the first quarter. Shooting the ball at 47%. They put up 21 shots in that first quarter, Crystal Ledger-Walker.
Yeah, and they've knocked down 6 three-pointers, which is a big reason why this lead has stretched out so much. Whereas on the opposite side, the Rams are 0 from 3 from three-point land.
Yes, indeed. Sal's NBL steal combo as the Phi maybe steal this game from the defending champs. 31.99, that combo deal valid until Tuesday next week. Just scan the QR code and enjoy it, folks. So I'm sure you're enjoying this game. A few more Hoops fans will be sitting on the edge of their seats after that first quarter. Very slow start for the Rams as we see Darling with the reverse layup. That's a good start.
Right, on his just recent teammate from the Breakers, Sean Bierstow.
Well, the Rams score first in this quarter. Let's see if that kick starts them. Jones. Again, given space by Smith-Milner. Can't make him pay, though. Is that Boucher with another rebound over there?
It absolutely is. And if there's someone that is going to get those rebounds, if you're ever wondering, you don't know who to put a rebound on, put it on that man, because it probably was him.
Playing like his old man. Dylan Boucher always seemed to get rebounds from tough situations back in the day.
Some people are just like a ball magnet. Rebounds somehow just seem to find them, and he's luckily just one of those guys.
Hero Hunt, a little physical there. Now, is that gone on Tama Isaac? Or maybe Jake Holmes is out there, the 16-year-old on debut for the Rams. There he is, number 16, out of Rangiora High School.
Yeah, he had a really good rapid league game, knocked down some big threes.
He's 6'7" for a 16-year-old, folks, and he's got an outside shot.
Yeah, look at his frame, and he's guarding the point guard for the opposite team. The import point guard, that is a tough assignment.
Wow, he's up against a real vet here, Chris Jones, at the fadeaway. Oh, yeah, that's a sweet shot.
Yeah, that is tough. Over a 6'7" frame, even tougher. Chris Jones showing out really well in this first game.
Chris Jones has got experience in the United States, Greece, Qatar, Mexico, pretty much everywhere. And a 16-year-old is marking him. Great experience for Jake Holmes. His darling has fouled right under the basket.
Look at that fadeaway again. Had to get separation on that, because if not, if he had been a little bit closer, that would have been a block.
7 points for Jones off that basket. Now Isaac hasn't been touched. Look, we've got a bit of contact, and it has been touched. The ball was touched by a Whai player, not the player. So the Rams will keep possession. Kaya Isaac looking to work off Smith-Milner. Now Darling. Can't nail the three. Smith-Milner, that's a great rebound and put back.
Yeah, good positioning there from him. Got it, went up through two, great finish. Rams need a little bit more of that right now.
First 2 points of the game for Smith-Milner. He went scoreless through that first quarter. Long range attempt from Lewis is good.
It's his first three of this game, but the fourth of the day. He was hot in Rapid League. He's shot at over 40% last year. Need to find him on the three-point line, but what just happened here?
Well, everyone looking a little bit mystified. We're going to have a timeout called by the Rams, because would you believe the Five actually extended their lead by another point in the second quarter, courtesy of that three from Lewis.
Yeah, just can't go under on Tituhi.
Well, this is impressive from the Five. The way Jones is giving that bit of composure to at the top. You know, he slows the play down.
Yeah, and I like that they have him running the point guard position, and they get Cruz and Jaden Bazant off the ball. They're so effective at playmaking and scoring. So if you can get Chris Jones to do some more of that heavy lifting at the front of the court, bring the ball up, take some pressure off there, they can be more efficient.
Now, to grab free fuel off your next Waitomo purchase, scan the QR code on the screen right now, folks. Head to Waitomo's online wheel. Enter your mobile number to spin the wheel, and you'll automatically score Waitomo Mula to use on your next fuel up at any Waitomo fuel stop.
I used Waitomo on my way up here.
There you go. Scan the QR code. You might.
Right.
Oh no, you don't need
some on the way home.
You probably don't need gas to get home though, eh? No, just the next time, yeah. Where do you go? Here's a question for you, Crystal. Where do you go if you're Quinn Clinton here? You know, things have not. You've been battling yourselves as much as the opponent right from the start of the game here.
Yeah, for sure.
What do they need to do different to try and haul their way back into this one?
I like this option, going into Max Darling. That's not a bad option either, getting it out to Tohi Smith. They're just not dropping right now. But it's a good people to get the ball through Kai Isaac's hands, Max Darling. Usually make good things happen, but good defense by the Five there to take that one away. That was
Bairstow. What a play from Sean Bairstow. Didn't give up the foul either. Here's Jones just settling it down again, just for a little step or two. Pero Hunt with the shot clock down to 7. Bairstow watched closely by Isaac. Shot clock down to 2. Pero Hunt can't nail the 3. Jones can't get the rebound as we see the Rams come down court.
Yeah, great rebound by Tama Isaac and rewarded on the other. Oh, no, he's not. Dang it, just missed that layup. They need those little ones right now.
That is the story of the Rams game. That missed layup right there. Pero Hunt can't nail it. Here's Darling. Holmes, good ball rotation. Nice fake there by Kai Isaac. That's well finished. Is that a three-point play? Isaac pleading his case to the referee, but no reward for him. It's going to be a timeout. Margin still 17.
Right, let's check that one out again. Up with the left. Great finish.
Kai Isaac has 6 points. Max Darling has 6. In fact, that lead is 15 with that basket. But this is Quinn Clinton. This is a very early test here for the 26-year-old head coach, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But he knows these guys. He's been a part of this program. It's his first year head coaching this team. But he's been in and amongst this group for a while. He knows what they're about. He knows what they need to do to get out of this little rut. Hopefully he knows how to rack them up and get them playing their best basketball, because they're going to need it to chip away at this lead.
Well, they're still getting looks, though, Crystal, aren't they? They're still getting some benefits off some drives. They're just not dropping their shots.
Right, they're not. And they have been a little bit casual with some passes and some turnovers in there. So if they can tidy up those little things, be a little bit more on edge, they should turn this around pretty quick.
35% they're shooting the ball at the moment, the Rams. Contrast that to the 46%. Still going at 7 from 16 from beyond the arc as well, 43%. Leading the scoring for the Fires. Actually, Xander Masters off the bench with 8.
Yeah, he can play. He dominated the high school level. It's great to see him stepping up into this level and getting some confidence, because that's what he needs to produce.
Besto off the timeout. Now Jones. Besto has time to line up that three. Can't nail it, but Hawkboy again with another offensive rebound. 6 in the game now for the Whai, and Besto can't nail that, and Smith-Milner. And that's a pretty good defensive stop there by the Rams.
Yeah, it is a pretty good defensive stop. They need to stop giving up those O-boards. Great pass from Taylor Brett. Good vision to find Tuhi. Tuhi says thank you very much.
4 points for Smith-Milner. Back to a 13-point game. Still feels like the Rams could go on a run at any time. Oh boy. Work up that set play again. Jones. Shot clock down to 2. Oh boy.
Oh, I was going to say another offensive rebound for Cruz, tidying that one up.
Very nice, wasn't it? Cruz Pero Hunt has 9 for the Whai. Lead back to 15. The Whai holding firm here. Smith-Milner. That's nice.
Yeah, very nice. Experienced vet play from him. Little fake. Goes into the body, gets him off him. And another easy 2 for Tuhi. Such a great get for the Rams.
Hasn't heated up from outside just yet. It's Hawkboy. Nice baseline move by Besto. There's his first 2 of the game.
Besto, great little rip along the base. Such a long guard.
Smith-Milner. Brett is fouled by his opposite number. Hunt's second foul. Was that on Boucher, in fact? It was on Boucher, wasn't it? So he'll sit down with 3 personal fouls. Yeah, just a little reach in there from Boucher. Disappointed in himself too.
Yeah, that's a coach killer. 3 personal fouls in the first half. I know some coaches have a rule, when you get 2, they usually sit you and save you. Guess they were taking the risk, and yeah, just didn't pay off getting 3 that early.
So Bazant checks back in now as Isaac. Oh, tipped in there by Mason. And he looks like he's just stood on the baseline there as he was fighting for the loose ball.
Yeah, just lost his footing. But I like that drive there from Kai Isaac. I like that take. That's a good look for him.
Masters back out there. 3 from 3 from the field. 2 of them 3-pointers. Got his hands on the ball now, Xander Masters. Bairstow, almost a little too heavy for Hopoi, and the cut to the basket was pretty sweet from our man Masters again.
Right, great catch from Hopoi to get his hands to that one, and Masters playing off him so well.
Well, just as you think the Rams are fighting their way back, away pull the fight again, 17-point margin.
Yeah, and the Phi, they're getting their own little local core of their own. So we see Darling crashing those rebounds, getting it again. Oh, good pass.
Yeah, it's good work, but again, Hopoi getting in there, disrupting just enough on Corbin Mason.
Bairstow.
Oh, triple teamed. Just ran out of real estate there.
Yeah, might have thought he got pushed a little bit, going out of bounds, threw his hands up in the air, hoping for a call or something, but the Rams need more stops. They need more stops, and they need to convert all their little bunnies.
Well, we mentioned Quinn Clinton, of course, the 26-year-old coach. Let's not forget too, Matt Lacey. He's only 30, and you know, he's a young coach too.
Yeah, he was actually the youngest head coach to win the secondary school nationals. So with Rosemary College, where he had the likes of Cruz Parrott-Hunt, Jaden Belcher come through that system. So yeah, he's got a little youngest record of his own.
Well, he's done a fine job to get his team ready for this game. Remember, they won that West Side Blitz as well. Now, Britt. Oh, offensive foul called against the Rams on Corbin Mason.
Tough right now. Tough goings for the Rams. Let's watch it again. You know, I actually think that that's Taylor Britt's fault for not waiting for the screen. When you're a guard, you need to wait for your big men to get their feet set before you take off. So halfly, if it could be a thing, should half be Taylor Britt's fault and foul.
Again, another indication of things just not quite clicking for the Rams in this first half. Bairstow. Bezant. Nice ball movement from Masters. Over to Bairstow. He's lost it though, and that's going to be Rams ball.
Just slipped out of his hands, but you're right. I like the ball movement from the Phi right now. I like that they're getting this defense moving, sharing it around, because they're all being aggressive to score.
Britt. Again, it's just not falling for Taylor Britt. It's just one of those days. 2 points. He's 0 for 4 from the field. Just 2 free throws to show for his scoring so far. Nice kick out pass to Pero Hunters. Bairstow can't nail the 3, and Mason's got it for the Rams.
Yeah, good look for the Phi again though. The Rams need to do a better job in transition, finding their guy.
Kick out pass from Britt to Tama Isaac. Mason can't gather.
And a rare air ball from Tama Isaac as well. Just would not expect that. Corbin Mason probably wasn't expecting it to air ball either.
Well, the Phi were up by 16 at the end of the first quarter. So far, they're outscoring the Rams 11-10. So it's a much tighter second quarter. But still, the Phi doing enough here. Jones back out there now. Bezant back to Jones.
Man, Carter Hopoi is getting the miles in this game, because he is setting all those high on balls, rolling hard, really working that lane. Jaden Bezant, tough shot off his left there, gets the foul. That also shows the depth of the Phi this year as well. When you have someone like Jaden Bezant coming off the bench, able to bring that playmaking with him, it's a good sign for the Phi.
I've got to say, when I saw the PSR's, this player status report, and Bezant wasn't starting, I was surprised by that. But fair play to Mark Lacey, the coaching.
Or Matt Lacey, yep.
Matt Lacey, yeah. Fair play to him. But you're right about Hopoi. His off the ball movement, you know, people forget he's only 18.
Yeah.
He is doing a very fine job in this game.
Yeah, and already had some great little highlight plays to add to his reel in this one.
Those 3-pointers. 18-point margin, and Jones fighting hard for the ball, but the Rams are going to keep possession. This margin is the biggest of the ball game, 19 points.
Yeah, and Great read from Chris Jones there just to get up, put this pressure on. They're making it hard for these Rams.
Smith-Milner. Now Britt again. Range jumper from Taylor Britt. Good boy, picks it up for the 5.
That shot is usually butter for Taylor Britt.
Still hasn't got a field goal in the game, Britt. Oh, hard luck for Bazant. Darling with the rebound for Canterbury. Quarter 2 minutes coming up here for the visitors, the two-time defending champs. Smith-Milner can't get one from downtown, and there's a good rebound by Jones, who's off to the races. And there's Taylor Britt, stopping momentum with authority.
Yeah, great push by Chris Jones there in transition. Let's watch it again on replay. Taylor Britt just tried to reach the ball just then. Have some substitutions coming in.
The boy's going to check out. Stowe back in there. So Chris Jones at the line now. First free throws of the game from the Chemist Warehouse stripe for him. And there's the first miss from the stripe for the 5.
Yeah, 33 years old, a seasoned vet. The fight, it was important for them to get some really good imports this year. They had a bit of adversity last year, you know, had some imports come in and out of their team. So if they can get the likes of Chris Jones really bought into their system, playing good basketball, playing the style of basketball that the Phi wants, that's a good thing for them, and they'll be able to build off their local core. As I said, the Rams have a good local core, they always have, but if the Phi can try to get that going for themselves, you know, they'll be looking to become a more established franchise that way.
Yeah, Jones, interesting talking about him. Mentioned he's had experience in Germany, Qatar, Mexico, Iceland, Dominican Republic, and been recently playing in Canada as well in a brand new league there called the Basketball Super League. Finished with 20 points per game, 7 rebounds, 7 assists a game, as his team, the London Lightning, went and won the title.
Yeah, love seeing that from an import. 7 assists is great. A lot of imports, you know, they just want to score, they just want to get their own, but guys that can move the ball, especially for a team like the Phi who all like to shoot it, who all can shoot it, is great, especially in that point guard position.
Kai Isaac, oh, smashed from behind by Bairstow.
Oh, he doesn't believe it.
I reckon he got it clean there.
Might have got a bit of his arm when you come from behind it like that. The refs always want to call it. Let's watch it again on replay, see if we can get a closer look. I think definitely arm, if anything. My eyes aren't that good.
Maybe Bairstow had a feather that he just pulled out of his pocket and just whacked Isaac with. I don't know.
Right, but up till then, that was really good defense from the Phi. Smothered them. Kai Isaac, from what I saw, was honestly the only option out there that they could really go to.
Yeah, Isaac's having a good game. He has 7 points in the contest, 3 rebounds as well. He's putting in a very workmanlike performance, as he normally does.
And Zamp really careful around that half-court line.
Bairstow. Here's Lewis. Nice return ball to Bairstow. Back to Bazant. Lewis gets the rebound. So a second opportunity here for the Phi. Another offensive rebound for them. That's 7 in the game now as Pero Hunt nails the 3. Stretches the lead to 22.
Right, gave that up. James gave right back to him. Gets another one.
Bazant. Oh, dear, Bairstow. Still got it, the Phi. How did that happen?
This is home court advantage. They know where the ball's going to slip to or something.
Here's Jones again. Well, that was more in than out. As we see Isaac trying to get Smith-Milner into the game again, and there's a foul from behind. Looked like Jaden Bazant might have just clipped him. 23 points for the defending champions in the first half.
Oh, no one would have guessed, but let's look at that Cruise Parrot Hunt 3 again. Step right into it. Jaden Bazant gave it right back to him like, you have a mismatch right there, you go. And Tohi Smith saying, this is what big men do down here. Let me go get a foul, get myself to the line.
So Smith-Milner at the Chemist Warehouse stripe. 5 from 13 from the free throw line as well for the Rams.
5 from 13 for the defending champs. 6 from 14. Sounds a little bit better.
It does. Still under 50% though, isn't it? He's shooting the ball at 29% in the first half, Canterbury. 9 from 31 shots. Contrast that to the Whai, 16 from 37 at 43%. Well, you saw that coaching staff right there. They'll be, that coaching staff, the Whai, they know there's still a lot of time left in this game. And if we can score 46 points in the first half, so can they in the second, Crystal. It's important to keep that mindset, right?
Yeah, absolutely. They need to keep their defense up. They need to, you know, make the most of possessions, play really hard defense, try to score their own, keep this lead getting stretched up, because the Rams aren't going to stay down. I'm convinced they're not going to stay down. Their shots are going to start going. We've already seen it in pieces. Kai Isaac, you know, going to work. Max Darling, Tohi Smith-Milner. When he's gotten down low in this game, good things have happened. But yeah, the Rams have just got to find their flow.
Yeah, those connections are not quite silky smooth for sure. This Whai team's done a fine job. The bench as well. You know, there's 17 points off the bench in this game for the Whai. Just 1 from the Rams off the bench. Martin with a free throw. Here's Jones.
Look at this full court press from the Rams.
Yeah, they've got out of it pretty well though, haven't they though, the Whai? So there's about just under 2 second differential between the shot and the game clock. So Jones will want to soak up a bit of time here. Pero Hunt. Shot clock down to 3. Pero Hunt, lovely little floater. That's perfect play from the Whai. What a perfect play to end the half.
Yeah, that is great, but did the time stop, and do the Rams have enough time to call Rapid League timeout, or is that it?
I reckon they must have a bit of time. Let's see.
That's a great drive from Cruise Parrot Hunt, though.
It was 1.1 seconds left in this first half. Pero Hunt with that basket has 12 points. So BNZ ticket to the big game. For your chance to win tickets to a Sal's NBL game, scan the QR code there. BNZ is supporting the next generation of Kiwi basketballers. Darling got it away just in time, and it's not going to count. So a wonderful half for the Tauranga Whai. Couldn't have been any better for them, and it couldn't really have been any worse for the defending champions, the Canterbury Rams, who have been humbled by the home team in the first half. It's a massive lead for Tauranga, 48-24.
defense. Masters has been great off the bench, hit some big threes, had some great reads, getting himself to the rim, some back cuts here and there. And then for the Rams right now, Tohi Smith did some work late down low, Kai Isaac getting to the rim. But they have some room to go. They're giving up some offensive rebounds, especially to that guy, Jaden Boucher, 5 to his name. Tohi Smith has 5 on the other side. Mason getting himself in there, and Kai Isaac doing a little bit of all of it for the Rams right now. And then assists. Tama Isaac dishing out 3. Tohi Smith with 1. Some more ones down the Rams side. Boucher with the big block, and Kara Hupoi with that big block against Taylor Britt.
You know, I'm glad those two names there, Boucher and Hupoi, are on that list, because maybe a risk in promoting them to the starting 5, but they have delivered for Coach Lacey, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. I mean, the Five still have 1 import to come in, so we'll see one of them drop out of that starting lineup, but both of them, have produced really well, and I think have done exactly what Matt Lacey would have wanted them to do. Kara Hupoi playing big inside, setting some great screens offensively, making his presence known on the defensive end, and Boucher doing all the dirty work, getting those loose balls, getting the rebounds, playing good defense. He went out with 3 fouls in that half though, so we'll look to get him back in the second.
So the Chemist Warehouse stats all going the way of the Tauranga Whai in the first half. Will they remain that way in the second half? Stay with us on Sky Sport. Second half's not too far away.
Please, can you make some noise for the Phoenix Performing Arts, adult, hip-hop, and jazz groups? I like it, I like it. Who likes that? Make some noise, Fano. Oh, yeah. I like it, I like it. For real, for real. So, I'm going to get who's over 60 right here? Over 60. Over 60, and you can play rock, paper, scissors. Because my skills at rock, paper, scissors were a little bit shocking. I'm going over that side to play rock, paper, scissors next. So, rock, paper, scissors on this side. Okay, I need 2 people that are over 60. Over 60, that's all right. Just put up your hand if you're over 60. Over 60, how do I go one? And we need 1 more player that's over 60. Over 60. Anyone over 60? Okay, how do I look? There you go, right there, in the white. No, there you go. Well, okay. So, we're going to rock, paper, scissors, bang. Rock, paper, scissors. And I should have learned the name off my heart before I started playing it. But are you guys going? Hey, Mr. Canterbury Ramsa. I like that Canterbury Ramsa. Great, great. Okay, how do I? What's your name? What's your name? Barbara. Barbara, I like it. Hey, everyone say hello, Barbara. Hi, Barbara. Okay, and fire, hold on. Hey, what's your name? And this is Winnie. Everybody say hello to Winnie. Hi, Winnie. Okay, finally, so we're going to have rock, paper, scissors, and we're going to hopefully, yes, who's going to be the judge? Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, rock. Okay, 1, 2, 3, rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, and then go. Okay,
47-24 here in Tauranga, with the Whai up by 23 points against the 2-time defending champions, who certainly look like they've left their best form in the locker room to start the 2025 NBL. But let's not forget that they are down on numbers. This is a complete Kiwi squad in this game that is fronting here. So there are 2 imports from Australia, Sean McDonald and Kyle Bowman, still to come. And the American CJ Penha, not here for a couple of weeks as well. Look at the confidence, though, and Rams fans still believing they can win 6+. Crystal Ledger-Walker in the mixandpick.com poll.
Oh, the Rams fans are out there. I mean, they have a strong following. They're back-to-back champs. Their people are behind them. Their people are up for this game. But the Rams players right now just not playing their best basketball. And you also missed Walter Brown, who's out with an ankle injury. He's a big loss for them. He brings that energy, that defensive presence, all those little 1% of things that the Rams are just missing right now.
So who gets the win? Just scan that QR code and you could be winning a Sal's Pizza from this game. Reminding you that it was the Rams winning the Rapidly game by 39-25, and we've got a whole bunch of other games coming up over the next few days as well, starting with Otago against Southland coming up tomorrow. Southland looks like they've just strengthened a little bit this year. It's going to be interesting to see how they go.
Yeah, for sure, and a new coach down there with some NBA experience, so looking to see if, you know, how those players develop under him and if they can make some noise this season.
So yes, lots to look forward to over the next few days, and lots to look forward to in this game. As Matt Lacey goes through those final instructions for his team, he'll be desperate to ensure they kick on and win this game. Sal's NBL Steel Combo is there for you until next Tuesday. Just scan that QR code, and that deal is just $31.99 for you to enjoy over the weekend, or perhaps even this evening. It's still not too late to get into it.
Have your phones handy. So many QR codes for everyone to
Yes.
scan.
Kind
Your
of where we
mix
are
and
these days,
pick,
right?
your Sal's NVL, your Waitomo app. Make sure you're getting all those codes. Send them out to your fam. Get everyone the deals.
Well, there's a few local fans here just getting a bit more excited with the Tauranga Whai, reminding you that they're shooting the ball at 44% compared to 28 for the Rams. And 25 rebounds in the first half for the Tauranga Whai, 7 of them from the offensive glass. You know, compare that to the Rams, who 21 rebounds. It's not too much difference there.
Yeah, no, not too much difference on the rebounding front. The turnovers, 7 turnovers for the Rams. The Whai, only 3 turnovers. They've been looking after the ball, and 9 assists for the Whai. So that's a good ratio for them.
And also steals too, 5-1.
Right.
It is in favour of the Whai. So there's more possession there too.
But we were talking about it earlier as well in our little studio. And the three-point shooting. The Rams haven't got 1 3 yet, and the Whai, they've got 8 to their name.
Yeah, that's massive, isn't it? There's basically your 24 points right there in the three-pointers. We get the third quarter underway, and what has happened there?
That doesn't look good.
Taylor Britt limping. As we see another fantastic start to the Whai. They've cracked 50 just after halftime.
This just doesn't look like a score. Like, this score is right. Sometimes, you know, we have little mistakes happen on our screens, but this is the right score right now. If you've just tuned into this game, this score is correct. The Rams have only scored 24 points. Crazy for a halftime.
Just keep an eye on Taylor Britt there, who took a tumble. See if we can pick that up again here. He just seemed to fall over and twist his, I don't know, his ankle there or something.
Yeah, Grabbers have a little bit on the run back, but just looked like he slipped. Maybe a little bit of, you know, misplacing of his foot there.
Well, the good news is for the Rams, he's still out there. Looking for space down the lane. Can't get it off the glass. Boucher with another rebound.
Right, he's fine. He got to the rim. He's running fine.
Piero Hunt. So it's the starting 5 for the Whai out there. Piero Hunt could have driven and taken the lap himself there. Bairstow short with his 3. Nice dish off there from Kaya Isaac. And that's Tam Isaac nailing the basket.
big body coming through the lane. Tama Isaac going at the taller Sean Bairstow. That's 6'6" he just went through.
Tama Isaac, nice combination between the two brothers, wasn't it?
He had no fear right there. Saw his feet were inside the charge circles, said, get out of my way.
Get out of my face.
Right.
So Tama Isaac goes to the Chemist Warehouse line. Tama Isaac, that was his first field goal of the game. So 3-point play from the Chemist Warehouse. Strike doesn't fall again. Someone's put glad wrap over those hoops when they're going for free throws.
Right, just on the Rams side though, and they swapped it at halftime.
Exactly. So we see Jones. Here's Boucher again. Pira Hunt. Way outside. Hopoi picks up the loose ball. Just not enough urgency from the Rams as we see Brett, I think, give Bairstow a little push in the back there. Surely that was before the shot, it was.
Yeah, the Rams are just playing reactive defense right now. They're not, you know, deterring the offense where to go. They're really just reacting to the fire right now. Just a step behind, it seems like.
Oh boy, just salvaging it. Whoops. Unforced error. Love 15. Smith-Milner with the inbound pass. Darling, he hasn't had his hands on the ball enough in this game either, has he? Here's Tama Isaac.
No, look at
Kai Isaac back to Darling. Head down, that's nice. See if Darling keeps doing that.
Right, you were just talking about it. Get him the ball. Let him go to work.
Totally. Max Darling has 8 points now, the leading scorer for the Rams in this game. Bairstow. Hopoi. Pass to Boucher, but he's had it stolen out of his hands by Taylor. Britt, that's better. And Britt, would you believe that's his first field goal of the game?
Yeah, I would not believe that if you had told me that before the game, but man, that is what they need some more of. They need to get stops, they need to get out in transition. Watch him just blow by like 3 defenders right here. Little fake, gets himself right up to the rim. As we know, so good on that left.
And it's forced a timeout from Matt Lacey here. He's taken no risks. Don't want any momentum being taken away from his team early in this third quarter.
Yeah, no, they definitely don't. The Fire want to get some more highlights for themselves as we see a little highlight show preview there. You can watch it on Tuesdays on Sky Sport.
Yes, indeed. Lovely segue there, Crystal.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You must be rubbing off on me or something.
No, it's Casey Frank with all his... all you need to do is listen to Casey. He is the segue king.
You know, it helps if when you eat all that Sal's pizza and you're right across, you know, all the deals.
20-point game. So 6-3. It's signs of life in the Rams to start this third quarter. That lovely drive from Max Darling down the lane, and then that finish from Britt just a moment ago.
Yeah, and they need to keep this roll going. They need to get on a roll in this third. They need to bring it back, find themselves, because if they leave it to the fourth, it might just not be enough time, especially with this 20-point lead the Fire have got.
The Rams got to find a way back. We said this right at the start of the game. Darling, Britt, Smith-Milner. Those are the three players that are going to have to get hot.
Right.
Here's Jones. Boy rolls away very nicely. Smith-Milner there was to shut the lane, though. 3 seconds on the shot clock for Chris Jones. Tough turnaround jumper. Oh boy, has he injured his ankle. Jones hobbling, trying to run it off. There goes a 3 from Isaac. Lead is cut to 17. Biggest lead of the game was 26.
Right, and was that the first 3 that we just saw for the Rams? Kai Isaac finally getting it to go.
Just the right time as Boucher responds, though.
Big time 3 from Boucher. Good to see him put his name on the board.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in the Whai now have scored 3-pointers in the game. Oh, Darling. Just a bit late there. Oh, they closed down the space really well again, those two Whai defenders.
Yeah, that ping-ponged off everyone and went out of bounds just then.
Subbing in for the Fires, number 66, Jaden Bazant.
Bazant back in. Big three from Boucher. This gives that the Whai that breathing space again. Now Smith-Milner. It's Kai Isaac again. Britt. Has that banked in for a 3-pointer? It has.
That banked in, and I think he's letting Jaden Bazant know a little bit about it. Said it's not Sunday. It's not the weekend.
Not yet. Here's Hopoi. Besto. Back to Carter Hopoi. Already has 2 threes in the game, and Darling, that's a lovely tip. Nice dish there from from Britt to Smith-Milner. And then Smith-Milner sucked in Hopoi really well there.
Yeah, second time he's done that. Given a little shot fake. Got him by him. He's just too big. He'll absorb all that contact. He's been in this game a little bit longer than Carter Hopoi. He knows how to use his body.
Yeah, Smith-Milner's been in this league since 2012. What's that, 14 years in the league now?
Is that good math?
He didn't play in 2013, 2019, so just missed a couple of years through that run. Tauhi Smith-Milner. He's got 8 points in the game. Make that 9 now. Here's Bazant. Lead back to 15 again. Rams on a little 5-0 run at the moment. Besto. Here's Bazant again. All turned over mid-court. Here's Kai Isaac. Now, oh, is that Mason or Martin turning it over? Jeez, disappointing there just. The Rams had a chance there to really kick on.
Yeah, that's so tough. Just, yeah, he saw his runner coming, thought about it, thought a little bit too much. Should have just gone up with it. But once again, there's full court pressure. Oh, quick hands. Nope.
Well, the Rams, for the first time in the game, have got the Whai just a little rattled. Outscoring the Whai 14-6 so far in this quarter as the Canterbury Rams. Game not over yet as we see Besto.
All right, Besto just showing his versatility.
Boucher. Again, the Whai on court at the moment without Chris Jones. As Besto smashed from Smith-Milner. Fearless play from Besto.
All right, let's watch that on replay. Ooh.
Mason might have given up that foul, in fact.
Yeah, not sure. Not sure he did put that behind the net until he said, yep.
Besto. 26 games the Breakers this year in the Australian NBL. Scored 4 points per game.
Yeah, great pickup for the Whai. We see played his first professional season with the Breakers, come down to the Whai. He stayed in New Zealand, obviously likes it out here.
Oh, that came off a Canterbury player, Martin, and it did.
Carter Hopoi getting up the court, getting some steals.
Hopoi 6 points, 5 rebounds. Out there on 3 fouls though. We'll just keep an eye on that, Hopoi. Hunt's having a fine game. He's leading the scorers in the game with 17. Cruz Pero Hunt is Hopoi getting in good position and a good finish from Carter Hopoi.
Tough finish from Hopoi there, and a great pass from Cruz Pero Hunt under pressure to get it to him.
That is going to be 5 possession. Well, there were signs of life just a couple of seconds ago, really, for the Rams.
Yeah, I hate that if I'm the Rams.
Yep.
That offensive foul up the court. Jaden Bazant just too smart, ran straight into him. Let's watch it again. He knew Tuhi wasn't set, made it a little bit more dramatic than needed to be, and then the refs picked it up.
Yeah, the look on Smith Milner's face said it all, didn't it, really? Bairstow back to Hopoi again. Nice little interplay between them.
Oh, hard luck.
Yeah. Call for travelling, Carter Hopoi.
He's playing so well.
Yeah, good to see Bairstow giving young man some confidence. He's played for New Zealand, of course. Carter Hopoi got the black singlet on late last year. Taylor Britt. Smith Milner down low. Post up or leave Hopoi for dead there. That's classic Tohi Smith Milner.
Yeah, too big, too strong. Like we said, when he gets it in that low block, usually good things happen.
Jaden Bazant off target. Picked up by Isaac. Smith over to Kaya Isaac. Tama Isaac into Smith Milner.
Yeah,
Back himself there.
Right, look
Gotta
at that
back himself there.
Jaden Bazant, big body. Okay, then stand him up.
It's not like Bazant even really did anything there, did he?
We thought that was a mismatch, but
Yeah.
Bazant said otherwise.
There's Pero Hunt again going to work. 2 more for him. 19 points in the game now for Cruz Pero Hunt. Shooting at over 50%. He's having a wonderful match.
He is. He has come out really well. He's got so much confidence within this FI team. We mentioned it earlier. He played at high school at Rosemary College, so we see him on the drive again. Right, just so strong. But he's played for Matt Lacey. Matt Lacey has a lot of confidence in him, so he has the freedom to go do things like this, to go make reads, to go create.
So chance for us to remind you, Waitomo Mula will be winging its way to your mobile number. Register on the Waitomo app with the same mobile number, and the Mula will be available in your balance, ready to auto-redeem off your next in-app purchase at a Waitomo field stop. That QR code too, get into it, folks. Scan it right now, and you could be winning through the Waitomo online wheel. It still feels like the Rams are shell-shocked a little in this game.
Yeah, we're still waiting for them to get on that run. We saw a little spurt just then.
They are outscoring the 5x5 in this quarter. 16-11. Still 3:55 left in this quarter.
You see their starting lineup back out there. Taylor Britt back on. Back there to direct things.
Smith Milner with 11 points. He's the leading scorer for the Rams. Kai Isaac with 10. Here's Darling with 8. Britt. Into Darling. Double teamed immediately. That means a player's open somewhere. Toy Smith Milner helps himself to 2 more. He's got 13.
Yeah, good play. And that's what they need to do more. Get it inside. Their strength is obviously inside. Max Darling, Tohi Smith, they're so strong and hard to stop when they get it. The double's coming every time. You said it. Someone's going to be open. Oh, my God. Upstairs.
That's just about the basket of the game now.
Chris Jones having fun out there with his new teammates.
Oh, boy, that was cleverly tipped in by him. Here's Darling. Nice early ball, and there's a foul coming from Tatuhi Lewis.
Yeah, good read by Kai Isaac to cut for him, give him an option. The defense just too slow on the rotation.
Here's this play again from Jones and Hopoi. Yeah, Hopoi enjoyed it, didn't he?
Yeah, he got up for that one. Little tip in.
Nice little 2-pointer for him. He's brought up double figures now, Carter Hopoi. Pretty sure that will be a career high for him. Season's best last year of 8 points against the Sharks in round 13. So he's got to double digits for the first time in the NBL.
Right, he's going to blow that out of the water this season. I'm calling it now. He's gone away. He's put in the work. He's come back. He knows what to expect. He knew what he had to go away and work on.
He's from good stock too, isn't he? David, his dad, a former NBL player. Oh, Basant. Even there. How did he get out of that? He's double teamed there. You would have thought the Rams would have forced a turnover there, but no. Here's Jones. Chris Jones. Good follow-in by the Whai. And there's a foul. It might be against Corbin Mason, we'll see.
Great hustle by Xander Masters to chase that one down. Let's watch it again on the replay. Max Darling just turned his back, didn't check his player at all, and Xander Masters blew right by him for that rebound.
So Masters going to the line here. Really injected himself beautifully into the game off the bench in the first quarter. He has 11 points in the game now. 4 from 4 from the field, 2 from 2 from three-point line, and that's 3 from 3 free throws.
Oh, make that 4 from 4.
Just. Back to a 17-point lead. Darling. Go baseline, and yes, Jaden Bazant this time being picked up.
All right, tough. I thought he had quick hands then. But once again, that low block. Max Darling going to work. See to put these free throws away.
Well, it's been a much better quarter offensively for the Rams. 20 points. Still 2:40 to go.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this team changes and grows when they have new players come in. Obviously not the start that they were going for, but they still have a lot more room to grow, a lot more players to add, and a lot more pieces to add.
Yes, indeed, their 3 imports and Walter Brown all due to come back in.
Yeah, they're missing, Lockie Olbrich from last year, the MVP of the league. He did a lot for this team and filled a lot of holes, that we are actually seeing today. He did it all on both ends. Was a big man that could shoot, could stretch the floor, make great reads. So playing without him is a completely different Rams team.
Lewis with the air ball this time. Well, if the Rams score from this play, they would have equaled their first half score of 24 points. Brits can't nail it. Darling, though, rolls it in, and there we are.
Yeah, fighting for those second chance options. In the first half, we saw them miss that shot and not even fight for the rebound. Now they're following it up, making sure that they finish the possession. Lead
back to 14. It was 26 at its biggest margin. It's a nice finish from you-know-who, Cruz Pero Hunt. 21 points. Now he's getting close to his career high score of 25 against the Jets last year.
Yeah, he is so capable of scoring in many different ways. Great spin, Tama Isaac. He had such good spurts last season, but I'm excited to see him have a bigger role this season and get more opportunities to do things like that.
Yeah, that spin cycle was on 1400, wasn't it? Here we go with the Whai looking to respond. Just over a minute left in this third period. Here's Jones. Oh, has it smashed out of his hands. Another opportunity here for Canterbury. It's Tama Isaac again. Didn't drop for him, but he's going to go to the Chemist Warehouse strike for 2.
Yeah, he's so exciting to watch, especially when he gets a head full of steam. So smart, makes the right plays.
Well, it's tightening up now, Crystal, isn't it? If Tama Isaac can nail these 2 free throws, 12-point margin.
Yeah, and that's a lot more doable than 24 or 26 that you said. But they need these free throws, the little things.
Yeah, they've missed 10 free throws in the game, have the Rams. It stays 10, but the margin's 13. Important for the Whai here, they got to execute something here.
Yeah, the Whai need to execute, get a good look. We'll see what they can run.
Oh, that's a shocker of a pass there from Bairstow.
I don't know what just happened, if that totally slipped off his hands or what, but that was uncharacteristic from Bairstow.
64 points to the 5, 51 to the Rams.
Now, Canterbury, it's quite intriguing. Third quarter's unfolded here. Surely we're going to have a really interesting final quarters, darling, particularly if they can nail this basket. Let's play here. Smith-Milner can't nail it. He's short. He's still to get a 3 in the game now. Jones. Good defensive set there from the Whai. Oh, yeah, that's offensive, isn't it?
Who got that? Tama Isaac?
He's had a good third quarter, hasn't he?
Yeah, working hard. Way to get his body in front of Chris Jones too. And that didn't look like a soft blow just there. He kind of flew a little bit on that charge.
Sure did, didn't he?
Yeah, look at him work hard on that defense. Took it right in the chest. Great take. That's a good call by the refs to call that a charge.
Tama Isaac with 5 points, 3 assists. He's had an excellent third quarter. And look at him, he's walking around, give me more. I want more.
Yeah, no, get him the ball. See what's happening right now.
Well, that lead was 47-24, remember, at halftime. So it was a 23-point margin. Could be back to 10, who knows with the play here. Into Darling. Shot clock down to 5. Kaya Isaac. Can't nail the 3. And Smith-Milner. Well, that wouldn't have counted anyway because it didn't touch the rim. So 2 seconds left in this third quarter.
You'll see what the Whai can come up with here. See Quinn Clinton on screen, the brand new head coach for the Rams.
It's just clicked up to 3 seconds now. Boucher. Oh, magnificent. Magnificent from Cruz Pero Hunt.
Cruz Pero Hunt said, this is my house. It does not matter if you're right here guarding me. Look at the defense. There's not much more Kai Isaac could have done other, than stopping him getting the ball. But, geez, Cruz Pero Hunt going off tonight.
Got the lead back to 16. It's 67-51 at the end of the third quarter.
Okay, Father, so we're going to have 2 balls as possible. There's 2 biggest strokes as possible. And the first one to get it in is going to win this.
On first floor, they're not.
So everyone's going to shoot all at the same time, Father. And the first one to get it in is going to win this $200 worth of petrol. Okay, are you guys ready? On the count of 3. Help me out, Father. Help me out and count us out. 3, 2, 1. And all 4 missed. Shoot again, shoot again. All for the free throw line. Okay, so who got that? Who got that? Who got that? Oh, you got that. So what's your name? That's all you want.
Paul, shout out to Fema.
Kiana, whereabouts is no hair quick? More TTL, I like it. So, how many are you?
I am 17.
Hey, 17. Please give it up for this young that has just won this $200 worth of food. Hey, appreciate you. Thank you, White Tomo. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, Father, so this is the last quarter. So, the Rams are catching up. Damn. Okay, but that's all right. Catch by 67 points, 51 to the Rams. So, let's give our team some energy, Father. If you came to support the Whai, everybody say fire! Say fire!
Well, the Canterbury Rams with a big mountain to climb in this last quarter, down by 16. They did cut that lead by 7 points in that quarter, but it's still a massive mountain to climb for them.
Right, could have been 10, but that shot by Cruz Pero Hunt, man.
Right at the end of that third quarter, that 3-pointer. Now, Sky Broadband back for another year at the NBL. $50 per month for the first 12 months. The FIBA starter package. It's a great deal for you. Just call 0409 525 5555. Fourth quarter underway. Canterbury, can they find a way back? Smith-Milner, that's pretty average from Smith-Milner as we see Jones in transition. Bairstow can't get the three-point play, but will go to the Chemist Warehouse line to shoot a couple.
Oh, what did they call on that?
Whoa, 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 what's happened here? They've called it against Bairstow?
Yeah, not
Did he
sure.
travel there?
I think it was a travel. He looked like he might have lost his feet, or like, he didn't look like he exploded like he should have.
Well, lucky break there for the Rams. Let's see if they can take advantage of that. Isaac. Smith-Milner. And Darling. I love the way he collected that. And that's a counter.
Yeah, love that connection between Tuhi and Darling for him to find him on that roll. Next, Darling. Can you get a better frame?
Well, exactly. Look at it. It's like he grabbed a tennis ball out there instead of a basketball right there, right?
Right, and it's like that defense wasn't even there. He climbed over them, put it in the rim.
Just give the ball to Max Darling.
Right.
Who's going to be your game MVP, folks? Just scan that QR code on the mixandpick.com. And there's Darling again being fouled by Hawkboy. Cruz Hunt dominating. No surprise there. He's, 24 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists so far for Cruz Hunt. He's just one off his career high score of 25.
Yeah, he is playing really well right now. And the Rams, these free throws, I have no idea what Quinn Clinton's coaching run sheet looks like, but free throws are definitely going to be in there.
Lovely offensive rebound by Kai Otama. Isaac. Here's Smith-Milner. Smith-Milner, he was hammered but no call. Jones getting in a little pickle. Oh, nicely got out of it.
All right, both teams picking up the pressure right here.
A bit more steel in that Rams first minute of this final quarter. Jones. No foul by Smith-Milner. Play on's the call. Here's Isaac again. Smith-Milner. Trying to blow past that 5-player, and there is another foul. Is that Pero Hunt getting that foul?
Cruz Hunt, but we still haven't seen Chris Jones come back into the play. Oh, there he is. Looks fine.
Yeah. I think that might be the 4th foul there on Pero Hunt.
Oh, that's not a good sign for the Whai.
So he'll check out of the game. Jaden Bazant comes back in. So Smith-Milner at the line. I was just about to say he's been one of the better free throw shooters in the Canterbury lineup today, but there he goes. He misses one. That free throw percentage, 13 from 25.
Yeah, shooting around or below 50% for free throws is not ideal for any team in any league, especially not this one, especially not from the reigning champs. But Tuhi Smith-Milner,
he makes up for it nicely. Creates really well for Tama Isaac, who continues a strong third quarter with a good start to the 4th.
yeah, and I've liked the energy that Tama Isaac has brought tonight. Some of his other teammates could use some of that energy.
Yeah, likewise with his brother too,
Right.
Kaya, who's had a pretty solid game too. Bairstow. Now Hawkboy. Another foul called this time.
He's
Oh,
another
darling.
one that's been playing really good. We've spoken about, Cruz Hunt and his MVP performance when we had that mix and pick voting come up. But Carter Hawkboy, he's also showed out tonight. Been versatile, knocked it down from 3. We saw him there driving himself to the rim.
Yeah, 10 points, 5 rebounds for Hawkboy as here he is handling again. He's out there on 3 fouls, by the way. Bairstow. Oh, turned over almost.
Oh,
Isaac, not quite as Hawkboy. Hello.
get up then, Carter Hawkboy. We've seen a little bit of everything from him as we see Taylor Brett go back on the other end and ask the ref, where is my foul?
Exactly. And the ref said it's in my pocket.
Right, it's back there with Carter Hawkboy's big dunk he just threw down.
Jet Thompson out there now for the Whai. Here's Bairstow.
If he had made that, what on earth?
Exactly.
Type of 360.
Kai Isaac. Just not getting the rubber, the green off those rims. Still a 12-point game. That dunk, by the way, for Hawkboy was the first points of the quarter for the Whai. So it's been a little cold.
Yeah, no. Throw it down, get it to him. So watch it again. Little in and out. Hang on the rim. Check him out, man. He is doing it all. He has showed us a little bit of everything tonight. Don't forget that little crossover in and out at the start. Getting into his dunk. Man, so young, so good. The Whai are lucky to have him.
12 points. Yeah, debuted for New Zealand in November last year. He only debuted last year in the NBL. In round 1 last year against the Hawks, did Carter Hawkboy. Pretty decent talent. He seems to be getting better, which is exciting for this league.
Yeah, I like what the Whai is doing. They've got a young core. They have some locals. They've pulled some, you know, from different areas within the Waikato and Bay and Plenty area and really brought them into the fold, invested in them, are developing them in the off-season. You know, it's more than just what you see here tonight when they play games. It's all the other stuff that they're doing with them outside of the game. So no surprise that Carter Hawkboy is just flourishing this year.
Who's your game MVP? Get into it, folks. Mixandpick.com poll, scan the QR code, and you could win a Sal's Pizza from this game. Cruz Pera Hunt still dominating the voting. Just out of the game for the meantime on 4 fouls. Interesting to see when he's reintroduced into the game. Sure, if this league gets under 10, he'll be back on court sooner rather than later. Here's Hawkboy. Hawkboy muscling up on Sam Smith.
Right, Tohi Smith-Milner stepped over, recognising Carter Hawkboy's game. So I'm going to stop you right there. You're going to feel me, and I'm going to make you earn it at the free throw line.
Well, Hawkboy at the line tonight. This is his first visit to the Chemist Warehouse stripe. Whai going well from the Chemist Warehouse stripe too. 9 from 11. So missing just the 2 so far. Whai gutsing this out in many ways, Crystal, aren't they too? Because Rams have been rolling their sleeves up in the last, quarter and a bit.
They absolutely are. And the Rams, they're not used to being down. Let's be honest. Last year, so we see Taylor Britt strong take there. Well, Taylor Britt doing Taylor Britt things. They're not used to being down. They're not used to being down at this stage in the game. So this is a good test for them early. See Carter Hawkboy just fall down.
No whistle though. So play on. Shot clock down into single digits as Basant kicks it back here to Jet Thompson. Thompson couldn't score in the Rapid League game against 2 here.
Man, that is a tough take against Kaya Isaac, a big body guard.
What happened there? Did he stand on the sideline?
I think he stepped on the sideline. Let's rewatch this take. Big body move, one hand outside your body. Okay then.
Well, he had an exciting season last year, Jet Thompson. He certainly doesn't lack enthusiasm and energy, does he?
No, he doesn't. And that's the thing about this Whai team. They have such high energy players, and it's showing tonight. They've come out with the better energy out of these 2 teams. They're playing harder than the Rams, or so far in the game. They've been playing harder, and it's because these players have such high energy.
Shorter lineup on court for the Whai at the moment. Rams going to win possession. Jet Thompson still out there. He played 19 games last year for the Whai. Averaged 8 minutes per game as well. Key player at times off the bench for Matt Lacey. Margin still 14. Here's Britt. And that's fallen for Bairstow. Yeah, Tom Isaac closing the space there and conceding the Canterbury Rams have only conceded 14 personal fouls in the game.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking he actually might have fouled him to give his teammate Taylor Britt some time to get back up, because otherwise it was going to be 5-on-4. So maybe a smart foul there by Tama Isaac.
Well, they've got plenty of fouls to give. Again, that might indicate a lack of physicality from the Rams in this game too. Crystal,
Yep.
got to man up a bit tougher. Here's Bazan. Chris Jones. Here's Pero Hunt back out there now on 4 fouls. Bazant stray with that one. Pero Hunt up there. Great work from Pero Hunt.
Yeah, good hustle. Just out hustling everybody right now.
Here's Jones. Looks like Smith Milner going to pick up the foul. Chris Jones, very good game from him. 8 points. What have we got? 5 rebounds, 5 assists.
Yeah,
He's been a real glue player.
He has been a glue player for this team. When things, you know, seem a bit stagnant and they go cold, they get him the ball and he makes things happen just like he did there. And there, look at this small lineup the Fire's got. Mentioned it earlier, but they're really trying to attack Toy Smith out of these switches as well.
Here's Jones again. Just under 5 to play now. Jet Thompson for 3. Smith Milner with the rebound.
Oh, another unforced turnover for the Rams.
Let's have a look at these turnovers for the Rams. 13 now. Mind you, Tauranga have turned it over 12 times. So timeout called, still a 14-point margin. Been a pretty even quarter, really, hasn't it?
It has, and the Rams have come out in the second half. They've picked up their energy. They won the third quarter 27-20. This quarter they're leading it 8-6. So hopefully they can keep building on that. Quinn Clinton is going to have to give them a really solid game plan, give them some things that they can implement in these final few minutes to get it over the line. But it's still doable.
MixandPick.com MVP poll continues to scan that QR code. Cruz Pero Hunt just coming back to the pack ever so slightly again. Max Darling up to 22% now. He has 14 points and 4 rebounds. Is Max Darling, he's shooting at 60%.
Right, and can we not forget about Xander Masters out there as well? He has 12 points, 4 from 4 from the field. He's had some really key moments in this game.
Yeah, 3 rebounds too. Balls seem to follow him around a little bit when he's been on court.
And done it all in 15 minutes.
Canterbury Rams still only have 1 point off the bench. Free throw to Mana Mutton.
Yeah, Taylor Britt's come back on. He has 11 points now. In the second half, he's got it going. He's got all those points in the second half. We see them come out in a little zone.
Jones. Zant misses the 3. Now here comes Tama Isaac. Coast to coast, Tama Isaac, nice.
Tama Isaac is so good. He is so good. See them sticking with this little 1-3-1 zone.
Pero Hunt can't nail the 3. Kai Isaac with that rebound. Hauls it out to his brother. Ooh, is that going to be an offensive foul? It is.
Was it offensive, or he can't believe it? He's like, no, I barely touched him.
Taylor Britt going over. You have any chat? Let's see if we can see what happened on the replay here. Pero Hunt.
He did get it. He doesn't realize how strong he is. That's what it is. Tama Isaac just doesn't realize how strong he is on that turnaround. Because he wasn't trying to go through.
We have that problem too, don't we? Here's Jones. Pero Hunt keenly waiting. Hawkboy for 3. Yes, Carter Hawkboy. 3rd time he's nailed a 3 in the game at a critical time.
Yeah, that is massive. That is massive for the Whai, especially against that zone. When your big man can pop out and knock down the three. Whew.
Still a 13-point game with 3:30 to play. Pero Hunt. Hopoi again from the same spot. Pero Hunt with another rebound at the offensive end. That's his 6th of the game. Here's Jones. To work on Darling with a shot clock down to 4. Jones. Oh, couldn't nail it.
But smart move from him to get himself in the middle of that zone.
Here's Smith-Milner. No one there under the basket that time for Tohi. 11-point game. Still here for the Rams. They want to mount a big comeback. Just a slight pause due to a bit of sweat on the floor.
Yeah, let's watch that again. Great vision from Tama Isaac. Tohi Smith just walked into that layup.
15 points now for Smith-Milner. All 5 of the starters here for Coach Clinton have scored double figures now. Smith-Milner 15, Kaya Isaac, Darling 14, Brett 11, Tama Isaac has 10.
And look who's talking to Quinn Clinton there. Judd Flavel right there beside him, giving him some tips.
Tall Blacks coach. Oh, encouraging as we see Hopoi. Pero Hunt for 3. There it is. Cruz Pero Hunt with another 3, and that's a career high in the NBL for Cruz Pero Hunt of 27.
What a way to open the 2025 season for Cruz Pero Hunt.
There's a tip right into the hands of the Whai. Be interested to know too, Crystal, that 25 that Cruz Pero Hunt's just eclipsed was in the final round against the Jets last year. So he went 25-27.
Right.
Pretty much back to back.
Right, if you can say that. Back to back.
Back to back. Well, it is back to back. Here's Jones, just over different seasons, isn't it? Lovely shot from Chris Jones. And now it's starting to get really desperate for the Canterbury Rams. Jones gets to 10 points, and that lead is back to 16.
Yeah, the Rams just can't contain them. So we see Cruz Pero Hunt hitting that career high with that 3. Holding up the 3-point shot. And Chris Jones, he has been tough tonight. That is a tough fadeaway shot. Like, you have to have so much upper body strength to get it from there.
He favours that shot too, doesn't he?
He does. That's like the second one we've seen him made, but maybe the 4th that we've seen him take. Yeah, he's a great get for the Whai.
Yeah, he's going to be fun to watch through this 2025 Sal's NBL, isn't he? Chris Jones.
Yeah, excited to see this Whai team.
Yeah, I think he's just the type of player they need, you know, and I think we're seeing it in this game. You know, they need a cool, composed, experienced player running the floor, and he's doing a fine job.
Yeah, you're right. This is a fairly young team. He's 33 years old. The next oldest on this team, local, is probably Jaden Bazan at 29. But yeah, they need that experience. He's been all over the world. He's played everywhere. He knows what it takes to win. He knows how to get his teammates involved. So far, from what we've seen, he seems like the perfect fit for this team.
Well, the Whai just 2 minutes away from a famous victory for them.
What a way to open your season if you're the Whai.
Yeah.
Knock off the defending champs.
Yeah, definitely.
We were saying it, they went on such a good run at the end of last season. They can start their season the way they ended it. They're in for a good look. Tohi Smith-Milner doing what he does, knocking down the 3.
Oh, that's his first 3 of the game. Has it come too late as we enter the last 2 minutes? Smith-Milner up to 18 points in the game.
Oh.
Jones just gets here in the nick of time.
Yeah, Cruz did well to stay on his feet with that one.
Jones, brilliant. What a finish.
Oh. Tough. Tough, tough, tough. Take the contact, finish it in the air. Chris Jones.
Yeah, second. Fantastic basket for him, off balance. But that shot was magnificent.
Yeah, so smart. Kept Tama Isaac on his hip. Knew he was there. Knew where he was going. Put himself downhill and just stretches this lead out a little bit more.
12 points for Jones. And the free throw is good from the Chemist Warehouse stripe as well. Love that, straight back onto defense. That's his mindset.
Right, full court pressure.
Kaya Isaac, lane opens up. 2 more for him. He's up to 16. But now the Whai can definitely use the clock as their friend. Just soak up as much of these 24 seconds every play as they can, Crystal.
Yeah, the Rams trying to shock them a little bit, but Bairstow, experienced, cool, calm and collected.
And no need for them to push the pass. Shot clock down to 4. Here come the Rams again, and Bairstow.
Oh my God.
Oh, that has fallen in. How did that happen? Einstein, we need Einstein to explain that one.
There is no math that could describe how that was possible. Crazy shot. Let's watch that again on replay. 3 Whai players around him. Chucks it up. But that is a lot. We said it earlier. He is strong. That is a strong take to stay on his feet, to get that shot up, and to make it. Crazy.
I don't know if the highlight show on Tuesday night is going to have plays of the week, but that surely is going to be one of them.
No, they're not even counting it.
Foul before the shot.
Oh, well. We all saw it. It was cool.
Look good. Oh, stolen by Sean Bairstow. Here comes Jones again.
That might be...
That might be it.
I think that's the game.
Yep, there it is there. Boucher can't nail the basket. But the way the Rams defended that suggests the white flag is up. Boucher.
Except for the Isaac brothers. We know they're going to go hard.
Exactly. And now Jones for the Whai. So this is going to be a really good win for Tauranga.
Massive. Massive for the Whai. Massive for Tauranga.
Well, that definitely won't count.
There's no way we're counting that if we're not counting Tama Isaac.
Exactly.
But no, this is a great start for the Whai in their season. What Matt Lacey has done with this team, is doing with this team. Just
I love the fact they feel so prepared, don't they? All the players have contributed in their own way, you know, and I just love the fact they've come here prepared and ready to fire.
Yeah. They just seem like they have such good chemistry, both on the court but off the court. They all know their roles. They played them perfectly tonight. You know, the likes of Jaden Boucher, Karahopoi that stepped up into the starting lineup, knew exactly what they were there to do. Everyone just came out, did their job, and tonight they got it done.
Jones with 2 more free throws from the Chemist Warehouse stripe. He has 15 in the game. Smith-Milner can't nail the 3, and Hopoi. And that is going to be that, you'd think, with Chris Jones actually going to call a BNZ player timeout right at the end of the game here. With 9 seconds to play. So one more opportunity to tell you about the BNZ ticket to the big game. Just scan that QR code for your chance to win tickets to a Sel's NBL game. BNZ, remember, is supporting the next generation of Kiwi basketballers.
What a wake-up call for the Rams this game.
Well said, Crystal, well said.
They'll go home, they'll have their banner ceremony, you know, all the things about a championship, but this loss is going to be front of mind for them. And yeah, it's a massive wake-up call, especially if they're chasing that three-peat. They're going to be as good as they know they can be.
Well, it's going to give also other teams a bit of belief as well. If the Whai can beat the Rams, so can we.
Right, absolutely. The Rams aren't unbeatable.
One more BNZ timeout. called, remember, scan that QR code and you could be off to a Cells NBL game for free through the BNZ ticket to the big game. So just a second left. And Smith-Milner has the last say, can't nail the basket, but the Whai started off the game with a 10-0 run to put the Canterbury Rams back on their heels, and nothing really changed for the rest of the match. Congratulations to the Tauranga Whai, who have started off 2025 by thumping the Canterbury Rams, the two-time defending champions. Final score here in Tauranga, 86-70. And well done to Cruz Pero Hunt. He is the game MVP with a career high score of 27 points. Shot the ball at 58%. Magnificent game from him. He was 55% from the three-point line, didn't miss a free throw, and chimed in with 6 rebounds and 4 assists as well. Magnificent all-round game from him.
Yeah, absolutely great effort from Cruz to get up, to get his squad up, to get his team up for this win. Going up against the defending champs for your first game is no easy feat, but they came out, did it with style, opened their doors with a win.
Let's have a look at the Chemist Warehouse stats here, Crystal. So we mentioned Pero Hunt. Fantastic game from Hawkboy as well. You know, promoted into the starting lineup.
Oh, Hawkboy, what a game he had. Some massive highlight plays from him, some big rebounds as well. We see him with 6 there. Jones led the way for the Whai with 7. Crazy is from the point guard spot. And then assists. Jones also had 5. Cruz Pero Hunt with 4 as well. Tama Isaac, he was a bright spot for the Rams. He had some great glimpses in there, hustled hard, got his team involved, and then blocks. Jaden Boucher with 1 and Kara Hawkboy with 1. Steals. Bairstow had his hands all in and around the ball. He had 3. Tohi Smith-Milner had 2. Jaden Boucher also had 2.
Well, we've had some standout performances in the first 2 games, haven't we? Jackson Ball for the Hawks, and now the Cruz Pero Hunt performance here. Remember, tomorrow night's game between the Nuggets and the Sharks is also live on TikTok. All the games on Friday nights will be live on TikTok here in the Cells NBL for 2025. Hawks back in action. Can they go 2-0 against the Manawatu Jets? The Webster issue is at play for the Jets. Not only Tony coaching, but Corey playing there now. And of course, then on the second match on the doubleheader, Crystal, is the Tuatara hosting the Bulls. That's going to be a beauty.
Yeah, absolutely is. And if it's anything from what happened tonight, wipe your memory of everything that happened last season. It's a brand new year. It's a brand new season. Anything can happen in these teams.
And don't forget about Sunday's game too between the Saints and the Airs. Well, thank you for joining us here on Sky Sport. We hope you've enjoyed the game here in this round 1 clash between the Tauranga Whai and the Canterbury Rams, and it all goes to the Whai tonight with a 16-point victory, 86-70. We'll catch you for more Cells NBL action tomorrow night. Mā te wā.